be a little behind, so we may have to cut a couple of commercials, but
Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good! Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
My name is Eric Burnett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for the Springdale School District. I am so grateful for your donations to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Chris Wood, Assistant Athletic Director of the Springdale School District. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
Welcome back this week to The Playbook. I'm Donald Tucker. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Joining me is Chris Kirn, President and CEO of Digital Scoreboard. Chris, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
And listen, we spent a lot of time together. We're super proud of the boards. We're going to get into that because, I mean, that's kind of, I know it's your baby, but it's certainly our baby too. We're proud of it. But for everybody else, kind of tell us, bring everybody up to speed. Who's Chris Kirn?
Yeah, wow, what a question. So my background, grew up in a small town in southeast Missouri, Midwestern guy. I did not go to college. College wasn't in the cards for me, so I went to work in my family's steel business, recycling business, and just decided to kind of grit, and grind it out and figure out what the path was for me. And was fortunate enough to get hired by a billboard company in southeast Missouri. Had a really good career with them, and then they sold out to the largest billboard company in the nation, which is Lamar Advertising. I was fortunate enough to spend almost 15 years with Lamar around the country. So really my career got started with the largest billboard company in the nation, and learned a lot from them, and then spent some time with the Pepsi world and the beverage industry, and then that kind of led me into helping one school only on the scoreboard side, and here we are 10 years later.
So I know you spent time, as you mentioned, at Pepsi, as a general manager at Pepsi.
Yes.
So how do you get from Pepsi to Digital Scoreboard? Like, where's the trend? I can see the Lamar connection, right?
Sure.
For billboards, but talk to us about the segue there.
Yeah, it's a great story, and it's honestly, I think the way I would put it is I'm not supposed to be sitting here right now having this conversation with you. My kids were in 6th and 7th grade at the time at a Catholic elementary school in Quincy, Illinois. Quincy Notre Dame is a really, really great academic and athletic school in West Central Illinois. Pepsi owed them some money for a free scoreboard as part of a Pepsi contract, and the school was turfing their football soccer field. They wanted a jumbotron, if you will, and so they asked me to chair a committee to look in at trying to get a scoreboard for them as a booster dad. So I pulled in the other companies, that everybody knows that have been around forever, and really good people, fine product, but there was something missing with what I saw from them, and it was the service side, the warranty side, and really the solutions-based side. They were trying to sell me on behalf of Notre Dame what they wanted me to have.
Right.
And so I went to the school and said, what if I just do this myself? And they said, can you do that? And I said, sure. So I started looking into it. I met a gentleman in Florida who has became a great friend and mentor over the years, and we decided to do it ourselves. The plan was to do one scoreboard and be done.
Right.
And then the public school across town called and wanted one. The Division II university in town called and wanted 6.
Right.
And a scoreboard company was born. And
awesome.
here we are 10 years later.
That's a great story. So one of the things I love about what you just said, and I experienced it firsthand, is the service side of it, right? So my whole life in business, I've always kind of focused on the product, right? And then maybe it's the service, right? But after you and I met, and I tell the story a lot, is that I realized that I focused on the individual, that's representing the company, and filter them through all of those matrices that you are focused on, usually that's used for product, but for the individual. And so, like, you nailed it. Like, when we're talking about video boards and working together and spending the kind of money we're talking about, you want to do business with people you trust and respect, and then the product will take care of itself, and that's kind of what we found with Digital Scoreboard. So along the lines, you've killed it on the service and the follow through and taking care of the customer part of it, but you complement that with a fantastic product.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And what I didn't say when I talked about kind of how we started the company is, people have challenged me on this a couple times, and then I show them my notes, and they're like, wow, you really did do this. And so after we did Quincy Notre Dame in September of 2014, we did a few more projects. And then, being at Pepsi, I was managing a lot of school contracts. So I don't know, like 70, 80 schools around the Midwest that were Pepsi clients. So I went around and journaled with those presidents of private schools, superintendents, principals, ADs, you name it, and just asked them what they liked and disliked about the current vendors. And I wasn't talking about scoreboard vendors. I was talking lights, turf, shoulder pads, helmets, you name it.
Right.
It was consistent across the board. Something's going to happen at some point in time. How fast do you guys pick up the phone, and how fast do you get us taken care of?
Right.
And that's what we built the company around. I tell people all the time, we pride ourselves in not negative selling our competition. Like, there's a lot of good people out there,
Right.
and a lot of good product out there as well. What is your differentiator? And for us, we do have good product, and I appreciate you saying that. But really, we're talking about electronics.
Right.
At some point, something will happen to your video board.
Right.
And when that happens, who's there to stand up for it?
Sure.
And how fast are you going to respond? And that's how we've built the backbone of our company.
So we've talked 10 years for Digital Scoreboards. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I know you're proud of that. Starting off, I mean, you have, obviously I've been a business owner. I understand the sleepless nights and the wondering, and in a market with technology, though, how 10 years ago did you have the desire and the skill set, obviously, to get into a new business that's super evolving, and then know where you're at today compared to that?
Yeah, our evolution is different than everybody else's in the space. And you may not even know this, because I don't know if we've ever had this conversation, but when we decided to get in the scoreboard business 10 years ago, we were not selling brand new technology. As I talked, we were a billboard. I'm a billboard guy by heart and by
Right.
trade, and I still love the industry and respect the heck out of Lamar and what have you. What we did is we found a niche where Lamar was taking down their digital billboards at about the 5 or 6 year age mark. We would buy them from them, bring them back in, refurbish them, resell them to schools for about 25 cents on the dollar.
Right.
So a lot of schools that couldn't afford a jumbotron, if you will, now all of a sudden could. And we told those schools, hey, you should probably expect 5 to 7 years out of these boards.
Right.
We'll put a warranty behind it that backs that. We were funding the warranty because manufacturing wasn't any longer. And so our first roughly 80 installs were very old technology. I mean, we were installing boards that were 5 or 6 years old
Right.
in 2014.
Yeah.
And so when you talk about the evolution of the industry, for us, the evolution is substantial, because we were selling used product that came off the side of the interstate.
That's crazy.
And then slowly we phased out of that industry. I think we sold our last refurbished board in 2020. We were selling new and refurbished at the same time for, really since about 2015-16. But we kind of had a used model and a new model, kind of like the car dealership,
Right.
if you will.
Yeah.
And so that helped us get our footing in the industry completely differently than everybody else. So from a technology perspective, the very first, digital scoreboard we ever sold was a 23 millimeter product.
Wow.
Right? put that in perspective, the boards that you bought this year were 6 millimeters.
Right.
So if you think about, the gains in technology in that time, it's honestly, it's been incredible. And I like to tell schools now that the beauty is we finally got to a place in the industry where the technology doesn't have to get better.
Right.
Because you really don't gain anything to jump into the next resolution in an outdoor setting. Right. And if anything, you actually start to lose some technology, whether it be brightness or color contrast or what have you.
Durability.
Correct. Durability. And can a finer pixel pitch exist in a sports venue where you've got a lot of elements and what have you. So yeah, so I would say in our 10 years and almost 800 installs now around the country, technology has changed significantly, not only on the hardware side but the software side as well.
Right. Yeah, we've seen both sides of that. Obviously, we have a great product. We love it. We're still ramping up and learning it. But the thing is, talk a little bit about the software side of it as well, because the software is really the other side of the sword, right? It's a fantastic product. I know we do a lot of stuff with ScoreVision. They add that extra oomph to the video board that's absolutely amazing. So talk a little bit about that.
When I look at our business and our industry and our competitors, right? Like my focus is at the helm of digital scoreboards is how do we remain different, and how does it continue to be a service, a product, but also a solution. Right. And so when I look at our competitors, they all have their own software. And so when they come to talk to you, those salespeople's job is to sell you a singular LED, a singular software, everything else, even if that may not make sense for the end user, right? Like you take some of our competitors, they have great LED and they have really soft software, right? Or weak software is probably the better way to put it. And so for us, we decided we were not going to build our own software. We weren't going to force our software upon people. So when we got in the industry, we started with one piece of software by a small developer in St. Louis, close to where I was from. And that went well for about the first 50 or 60 projects, and then we outgrew it. And then we partnered with another software supplier out of the Southeast. We still sell that software to this day. It's a great software. It has many solid uses for athletic sports venues around the country. So we do sell a lot of that. But ready? But as we continued going forward, we were competitors with ScoreVision. ScoreVision would sell LED and their software against our LED and the software we're using in the Southeast. We happened to get partnered up with a school in Colorado. The school point blank said, Chris, we're buying from you because we like your product, your service, your team, but can we ask a favor? And this is exactly what the district AD said. He goes, will you play nice in the same sandbox as ScoreVision? And I said, of course. I mean, my job is to do what's right by you at the end of the day. So he introduced me to my counterpart at ScoreVision. Once we got through some pleasantries and some competition, we realized that there was a real opportunity for us to scale our companies together. That would have been in 2019, 2020. And now ScoreVision is by far our top software that we sell because we feel that we have the best LED and service model in the industry, and there is no question that they have the best software in the industry as well.
I'm Don Strubing. It's because of the generosity of people like you we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Zach Arns, a voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Thank you for your support.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Food that is fresh, full of flavor, and all for a good cause can only come from Tacos for Life in Springdale. Enjoy delicious tacos for a cause. When you buy a meal, Tacos for Life donates the proceeds to provide a meal to starving children. Download the Tacos for Life app for ongoing promotions and free food for our friends right here in Springdale. Great food for a great cause. Tacos for Life, 1210 JTL Parkway in Springdale.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
Thank you.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Ozarks Go from Ozark Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
I want to get into our band. Like I see it first thing in the morning. I drive by at night. I bring people by here. I have the benefit of touring it and showing it off. And I'm preaching to you, I mean, because I'm proud of it, but you've got to be over the moon proud of your company and the product, but bring it home here. I want to talk a little bit about our video boards, and if you don't mind kind of explaining to everybody kind of what we got, what we're doing with it, from your perspective and experience. What does that look like?
You know, I've had this question a lot. Hey, what's the best video project you ever did? And I tell people, you know what, it's like somebody asking me which one of my kids is my favorite. Right. I don't have one, right? However, that notwithstanding, this project is special. Yeah. It's special for a lot of reasons. For you and your team and the partnership and friendship that we've built over the last, you know, really only 9 months or something, you know, maybe a little longer than that, 10 months since we've known each other. But really what you guys were able to accomplish for the Springdale community is really unparalleled. Very few schools in the United States have video boards at every athletic venue. You guys do. Nobody in the nation has the technology that you guys have from a resolution perspective, and we'll talk on that here in a few minutes. The warranty package that you guys have with your board, and so on and so forth. And so when I think about this project and how it came together and how fast it came together, yeah, I will tell you, I probably have close to a favorite child now, and it's certainly this one, and a couple others that are under construction right now as well.
Yep. So talk about resolution. I say this all the time. When we first met, we first started, kind of the marching orders from Dr. Cleveland, the superintendent, was, I want the biggest and the best. Like I don't want to be competing against other people with video board. I think we've done it. Like we've got, football-wise, baseball-wise, softball-wise, biggest boards in those venues in the state of Arkansas public schools. But we also have the highest resolution too, and that's kind of the thing that nobody really talks about. We got a big board, but we got a really high resolution board too.
Yeah, it's interesting, and I'm going to answer this a couple different ways, because if I was a traditional salesperson and I sat down with you and Coach Stemple and started getting your vision, and you told me that not only do you want to be the biggest, you want to have the best resolution, I probably would have, some way, shape, or form, tried to convince you or talk you into going a little bit of a different route. Only because the industry standard is 10 millimeter, and that's what everybody's putting up. And heck, even some companies are still putting up 16 and 13 millimeter, but most are putting up 10 now. And but you guys are like, no, we don't want 10. Like, what's the next best that also delivers what we want? And so I didn't try to talk you out of that. I listened and understood kind of why you guys wanted to go that direction, and we arrived on the 6 millimeter product that we sell, and ultra high brightness, so it can combat the elements and sunlight and everything else. And so yeah, your product is really unrivaled, and quite frankly unrivaled in many Power 5 NCAA conferences, and even some pro venues when you start to look at the size and the resolution. There's a lot of big boards in the country. We're doing the largest board in high school sports right now. It'll be installed next month, and I mean, it's massive, but it's 10 millimeter. And when you look at yours and the amount of pixels you're pushing versus theirs, it is different.
Yeah.
And so, when you think about your board, like let's just take, for example, your 2 football stadiums. Those boards are 26 feet tall and 52 feet wide at 6 millimeter.
Right.
That's pretty unheard of right now in the industry.
Yeah. So when we talked about it, January-ish, we started having these conversations. I didn't want to have a conversation with you in 5 years or 8 years and say, look, everybody's at 2 or 4 millimeter, even if that's going to be possible, right? But so you brought 6 millimeters to us. We had the conversation, and we felt like 5, 6, 7, 8 years down the road, we're still going to be at the tip of the spear. And I can't tell you how proud and excited we are about it. Like, it's incredible. So, and it shows, like, we have kids watching world soccer tournaments for the gold. The girls played in the gold medal rounds of the Olympics. They bring people out here. Alabama and Georgia play on Saturday. They're bringing people out here to watch that on the deal. Coach Fimple watched the Razorback game on the board. I mean, there's nothing we can't do with that thing, because it's basically just a high-resolution monitor in a ginormous scale.
Yeah, so anything you want to do on it, right? So our control system has Apple TV built into it. You can hook up DVDs, Xboxes, you name it, PlayStations. And so yeah, schools are moving. Movie nights, video game fundraisers, watch parties, and based on the size screen you built, you're essentially running 100% full screen, just like a TV at home. And then you have that contrast and that clarity that you need at a 6 millimeter to really knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we're incredibly proud of your stadiums and baseball stadiums, softball stadiums, and obviously both of the arenas, as well.
Yeah, we're excited about it too.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings. Shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Harbor High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Inside the 15, 10, and keep going. Khalil Marks, touchdown, Springdale! Khalil Marks in from 20 yards out with 36 seconds to go. The Dogs take the lead. Let's go!
It's away. Grant fires it.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Welcome back to the Springdale Bulldog pregame show here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. I'm Zach Arns, voice of the Bulldogs, alongside Coach Brett Hobbs. And Coach, let's talk a little bit about last week. Big win, lots of points, lots of big plays, but you got to be really happy with that defense of yours, 33 yards rushing.
Yeah, you know, it was a great game all the way around. We started a little bit slow. I don't know if it was, you know, because of the delay a little bit or, you know, having a short pregame. So we started off a little bit slow, but then we kind of got into a rhythm, and you know, our offense complemented our defense and vice versa, and that's what it takes to you know, to win a football game.
We're going to talk about the defense in just a second, but let's talk about your offense. Lots of big plays. At the center of most of those plays was number 7, Trey Serrano. That's a guy that's a home run waiting to happen.
Absolutely. Anytime he touches the ball, I mean, he's a playmaker for us. He's very dynamic.
You know, we're so excited that he's over here with us, you know, wearing that red. But yeah, he's a big time player for us, and we try to get him the balls in multiple ways because, you know, he does have so many different talents that he can do as far as running the football, catching. So we're going to use him in multiple ways for sure.
350 yards on the ground last week. At the center of that was Jack Pounders. Just a terrific leader, got you in and out of plays. Second year running the system, certainly seems to have a grasp on things.
Yeah, he's, you know, I mean, Jack he's our leader on the field. 3-year starter, 4.0 student. You know, he's tough, but, you know, manages the offense really well. He does so many things, some of his intangibles, but also you can tell he really worked hard in the weight room this off season because he's filled out a lot more. And that's what it's going to take, you know, in order to, you know, sustain a full season, especially run the ball at quarterback.
Now, I know you're a defensive guy, and every defensive coach loves to have game wreckers.
Yeah.
And you've got two of them on the defensive line in Julian Arroyos and Lajke Kanagaki. Those guys were, they lived in Central's backfield last week.
Yeah, and, you know, that was, you know, making the move with Lajke, you know, at fullback. He was an all-conference fullback for us last year. Moving him over to defense because we just felt like, you know, you win at the line of scrimmage. And you know, with him, Alex Conley and Julian Arroyos, I thought they did a great job as far as winning at the line of scrimmage. And whenever you have players like Rancel Oriana being able to step in at fullback and take that position over, it just allows you to move those players and find the pieces, you know, that fit best for our team that's going to make us most successful.
Second level, you know, when you look at the two deep, you guys are really young at that second level, the linebacker spots. And you've got a really good one in 55, Shem Paul. That is a guy that when he comes aggressively and in a bad mood.
Yeah, Shem is, man, he's a great young man. He plays extremely hard. He's got a lot of energy, brings that energy every single day. So that, you know, a lot of these guys, like you mentioned, are young. Some of them that are juniors now started as sophomores with Easton Hahn and Rex and Reckham. So, you know, we do have young players, but also experienced players at those positions.
Big plays in the secondary. Billy Pack made a huge hit down near the goal line that stopped a Central drive, and then Ricky Balderas with a terrific play. I wasn't sure initially if it was a fumble or an interception. He just ripped it away, but it comes away as an interception. Aggressive play in the secondary is helping you guys out.
Yeah, it's really to see those guys. Billy Pack, you know, the big hit, but you know, other than that, you know, he was just kind of silent because he's doing his job and they're not throwing over to his side. So even though he's not getting the recognition during the game, he's making a huge impact on the game. And our safeties, even though they are, you know, not the biggest players, but they'll come downhill and
Jesse
you know,
Ratrick,
deliver a blow.
Yeah, he was really hitting people out of the secondary. And I got to ask you before we go to break here, is A.J. Woods okay? I mean, 7 extra points, 6 touchbacks on 7 kickoffs. His leg is an absolute weapon for you.
Oh, it is. And, you know, A.J., he was you know, big for us last year, but his improvement that he's made and how hard he works. I mean, he's for 2 hours during practice, he's working on different things. And, you know, he's also, you know, put himself in a position to be able to punt and punt out of the end zone. I mean,
had a career long this week, 56 yards.
Yeah, so, I mean, like you said, it's going to be a game changer for us. And, you know, it couldn't be coming from a better kid with A.J.
First games are always so tricky because you really don't know what to expect, especially against an opponent that you're not familiar with. You guys passed with flying colors. After the ball game, I saw you after the ball game. I mean, it wasn't relief. I mean, you were pretty psyched. I mean, this team's got a chance to do some things this year, and you could see it, you know, glimpses of it against Little Rock Central.
Absolutely. I think we're going to continue to get better as the season goes on. But those, you know, our expectations are high, and it's good to have those expectations, and our kids are embracing that. And so we know that, you know, we've got some really good players, but, you know, as a team, and these guys really enjoy playing with each other. You know, so that's a big part of it as far as going down the road and, you know, having success.
We're going to see a familiar foe this week, the Van Buren Pointers, a team that Springdale has played over the last 10 years several times. And they're a different style of offense, a different level on offense and defense. So we're going to talk about that in just a second. Coach and I are going to talk about the Pointers coming up. Kickoff's on the way. You're watching the Springdale Bulldog pregame show on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
What's the only thing better than ordering your Whataburger favorites right on your phone? Earning free Whataburger while doing it. Download the Whataburger app to get started, just like you like it.
Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part of our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good!
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Food that is fresh, full of flavor, and all for a good cause can only come from Tacos for Life in Springdale. Enjoy delicious tacos for a cause. When you buy a meal, Tacos for Life donates the proceeds to provide a meal to starving children. Download the Tacos for Life app for ongoing promotions and free food for our friends right here in Springdale. Great food for a great cause. Tacos for Life, 1210 JTL Parkway in Springdale.
Welcome back to the Springdale Bulldog pregame show here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television, continuing our conversation with Coach Brett Hobbs. Springdale coming off a 49-21 win over Little Rock Central, looking to go 2-0 this week, but Van Buren, a much different opponent. This is a quality football team that I think a lot of people in the 5A may be overlooking.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know, it started for them last year as they won a playoff game, first time for them, I think since 2020. They've got a lot of returning starters coming back. They're coming off a huge rivalry win versus Alma, where they were down, by 10 with 3 minutes left to go in the game. And that just shows, a team of resiliency and also, their confidence that they can, if they continue to play, they can come out with a win.
And it's a veteran team. Outside of the quarterback, it's a veteran team. They've got a running back that's an Air Force committed, Division I running back. He's a downhill runner, probably not as shifty as some of the guys you've seen, but this is a pure power back. He's a lot like Lodge Kid.
Yeah, and that takes a toll over the game when you're having to tackle somebody, with his size and his physicality. So we're going to have to do a good job as far as stopping the run for sure. And a lot of it comes from up front, with those 3 defensive linemen, but they also have, their offensive line, they're returning some starters. They've got some some good players up front, so it should be a good matchup.
And it's going to be a physical game up front, and then you can talk about the guys on the outside. They're
Yeah.
pretty skilled on the outside.
Yeah.
Trenton Cooley, their wide receiver, All-State last year, and they've got a couple other guys that they mix in, and it's a pure spread offense. It's a
Yeah.
lot of misdirection, a lot of screens. They're going to try and go quick on it.
Yeah, they are, and first and foremost, we got to stop the run. But like you mentioned, they've got two really good receivers with Cooley as being an All-State receiver. They have another All-Conference receiver that is big size, good possession receiver. Cooley, he can extend the play, push you vertically. So, we've got to do a good job as far as not giving up the big play and making Van Buren, continue snapping the football and earning it all the way down the field.
Now, defensively, it's a 3-3-5 scheme, and they come at you from a lot of different angles. One of the things I noticed in watching them is they're really deep, especially up front, that front
Yeah.
seven. They
Yep.
rotate a lot of guys in and out. Does the 3-3-5 present any sort of different challenge for the offense than you would see against a 4-down or just a basic 3-down?
No, I don't think so. I think, just understanding their scheme and everything, obviously they have a nose guard that, he's 6'4", 300 pounds, all-conference player, so he's tough to move. But as far as our rules go, it shouldn't really affect anything. They do bring a lot of pressure. So it's kind of like risk and reward, and one of the things when you face option football and responsibility football, sometimes we can catch them, in the wrong blitz, or be able to take advantage of that.
You mentioned their nose guard. He's the biggest guy on their defense. They're
Yeah.
small elsewhere, but
Yeah.
they run really well.
Yeah.
They can get sideline to sideline. Their linebackers are 180, 170
Yeah.
pounds. They're almost defensive backs. And you talk about the pursuit and all of that sort of thing. Have you taken into account anything this week for those guys that can move around a little bit?
And they have great experience. They have returning starters, especially their middle linebacker Fisher. He was a great player for them last year. Led them in tackles, and they are very aggressive. So we've got to do a great job as far as being able to get to that second level. And then, in the back end for them, their safety, number 12, he's a returning all-conference player for them. So they've got some guys in key positions that are returners and, have a lot of experience in the play.
Yeah, this is Bo Henry's third year. You
Yeah.
mentioned he got to the playoffs last year. Some familiarity there. He played Van Buren the last couple of years. Anything you can take from the years previous into this year? It looks like the same scheme, but obviously with some tweaks.
Yeah, every team, each year is going to be a little bit different depending on their personnel. But, I think they are, who they are. And I think last year, especially with a lot of their returning guys, they're going to be doing a lot of the same things that they have been and what they hang their hat on. Their quarterback, hopefully we can get after him early and often. They're going to try to get the ball out pretty quick and probably into their playmakers' hands, or be running that inside zone with that big running back. But with that quarterback, he's only a sophomore, and so playing in these big time games, hopefully we can get him rattled a little bit and help out our defense.
Special teams is going to be fun tonight. We've got
Yeah.
guys that can return the ball. We've got really good kickers on both sides. That's that hidden third phase. I think Springdale's got a really good shot to dominate that phase.
Yeah, and I think that we've emphasized some special teams, and I've been more involved with the special teams and everything, so we're making that a high priority. And like you said, we have guys that are dynamic and can take the ball back at any certain time. And then obviously with AJ, that just adds another dimension from kickoff to field goals and then punting as well.
Coach, best of luck tonight. We're looking
All
forward to it. Dogs and the Pointers coming up very shortly. You're watching the Springdale Bulldog pregame show on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Jack finds Khalil inside the 15, 10. It keeps going. Khalil Marks, touchdown, Springdale! Khalil Marks That's it from 20 yards out with 36 seconds to go. The Dogs take the lead. Let's go!
It's away. Grant fires it. Back in the end zone. It's good!
Pass complete to Asserud at 5. Touchdown, Springdale.
On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland, Principal Jason Jones, and staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this presentation. A Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Hi again, everybody. Zach Arns, voice of the Bulldogs, coming to you live from Centerton, Arkansas, as we get set for game number 2 of the 7A West Conference slate for the Springdale Bulldogs here against the Bentonville West Wolverines. Joining me, as he always does, Coach Robert Johnson. And Coach, this is a big one. This is a team that Springdale has never beaten in their history. This is a team that is struggling a little bit at 0-4, and Springdale comes in flying high with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they're an 0-4 team, but they've played 3 really, really good teams, so they want to do something well. It is their homecoming, so hopefully there's a lot of distractions for them. We do have a lot of confidence coming into this game, so that's a good thing, I think, and a bonus for us.
Springdale's won the toss. They have chosen to defer, so Bentonville West is going to get the football first, and as we set this up, this is really a contrast in styles between two teams. We've got the Springdale team that has exploded offensively. They are number 1 in the conference in scoring offense at 46 points per game. Bentonville West offense not far behind at 35 points per game, but the real difference comes on the defensive side of the ball. Springdale giving up about 19 a game. Bentonville West giving up 53.
Yeah, that's huge, you know, and that's something that you and I visited about earlier. As long as we can control the tempo on offense and just manage the game, that's what we got to keep doing in offense.
Springdale comes onto the field 4-0 on the year, 1-0 in conference play, flying high, a lot of confidence with the Springdale team. Contrast that with Bentonville West, 0-4, but they have played 3 defending state champions and Cabot.
Right.
Now, they got blown out in 2 of those games. Fayetteville and Greenwood blew them out. They were very competitive with a good Muskogee team from Oklahoma and had a 6-point loss to Cabot. So, talented football team, but just haven't seen the results yet.
Exactly, and that's kind of a scary thing because you know they're capable of putting that up there, but when's that going to click? And hopefully, with the confidence that we've got coming in at 4-0, them 0-4, hopefully that contrast pays off in our favor.
One of the things to keep an eye on tonight, especially when Springdale has the football, is the size difference between Springdale and Bentonville West. Springdale's offensive line averages 275 pounds per man, 205 for the front 7 of Bentonville West. Springdale going to look to pound Bentonville West in submission. Last week against Fayetteville, Bentonville West gives up 8 yards per carry, 19 yards per carry going left.
Wow. Yeah, that's something that, you know, I know Coach Hahn well enough to know he knows that as well, and with our offense, the way we've been running the football, I think Carson has 10 touchdowns in 4 games.
He is he's quite the touchdown machine as Bentonville West comes onto the field, and you know this is just one of those games for Springdale where you got to believe you can do it.
Exactly.
They've never beaten. As we mentioned, they've never beaten this team from Bentonville West. They've gotten close a couple of times. They just haven't been able to seal the deal. And this, you know, in talking with some of the parents here, I talked to Coach Hop's wife before the game. Springdale very confident going in, and they're going to kick off the football first. AJ Woods is going to set the put the ball on the tee here in just a second. AJ is a touchback machine.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And you know, one of the things we talked about, they've never beat them, but timing plays a lot into that. Right now may be that time. They're 0-4, we're 4-0. Our confidence is booming out the top. The kids, you can see it even at practice. You can see it in the dressing room, just so much more confidence.
So AJ's going to tee it up, and Bentonville West will send out their return team. You'll see Q Thompson. He's one of the better wide receivers in the state. Harris Vinson also. These are 2 guys we're going to keep an eye on all night. This Bentonville West team has not been able to run the football at all. Springdale, 1.3 yards per carry, 34 yards per game. I don't know if Bentonville West is going to try and prove a point early on. But they're going to go fast. They're going to throw it a lot, and Springdale's going to have to play really disciplined defense.
They're going to have to be ready, be prepared. And with those, you got with Coach Peratt over there, you got to expect anything. Just be ready for anything because with an 0-4 team, with something, they need some momentum fast. They need it to come early. So, and I know Coach Hobbs, he's probably told them, Coach Chicks told them, guys, be ready for anything.
A couple of things to keep an eye on is going to be the Springdale secondary. Billy Pack, Jacoby Mason is back this week. Day Fan. The pressure is going to be on these guys because I mean they have legitimate 5 wide receivers. This is the strongest group on the football team. So AJ is going to get the football here to kick it off. 56% of his kickoffs this season going for a touchback. He will have a very slight breeze behind him, going left to right. Sun is set here in Centerton, and we're about ready for football again. Springdale 4-0 on the season, 1-0 in conference play. Bentonville West 0-4 on the year, 0-1 in conference play, coming off a loss to Fayetteville. Glad to have you along here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. We are set for kickoff. And game number 2 of the 7A West season is about to get underway. AJ high end-over-end kick. Another one sails into the end zone.
Touchback.
And Bentonville West will start at the 20-yard line. We'll set the Springdale defense. Across the front, it'll be Alex Conley, Julian Arroyos, Lodgekit Kanagaki, Shempal, Easton Hahn, Marcus Coben. That'll be your linebacker rotation.
Right.
You'll see Yanni Samuel, Raxon Resham. Those are your dime backs. Billy Pack, Day Fan are going to get the start. Jacoby will see some of Jacoby Mason. This is the first snap of the ball game coming up. The quarterback for Bentonville West, Trey Thompson. He's just a junior, live arm, likes to throw it deep. So here we go. First play of the ball game. That's Q Thompson in motion. They'll fire it to him far side. Pass complete at the 19-yard line across the 25. That's going to be enough for about a 7-yard gain.
You know, and that's something with a team like that. They're going fast. They're going to line back up, and with them not being able to run, you're going to see a lot of those tonight, I think. Just fast screens.
So it'll bring up second down. And again, Bentonville West will likely go fast.
Yes.
This will be the second snap of the ball game. It'll be second down and 2, 8 yards on the first play. Thompson fires. Pass far side, complete to Davis. And it's going to be a loss.
Well, Raxon almost. If he turns his head just a split second, that may be going the other direction right there. That was a good job. Good read there by Raxon.
So it brings up a third down. We're going to call it 5. Ball will be back at the 25-yard line. Raxon with another tackle for loss.
Well, you know, we talked about a lot about them getting thrown in the fire, and you can see their maturity surely paying off.
So this will be third down and 5. Thompson rolls far side. Coben chases them, pass complete at the 32-yard line. It's going to be enough for a first down.
Just, you know, they did a good job, changed +2, and got the ball moved. We could put pressure on him. Arroyos put pressure, and then Raxon came up and gave him pressure. He just got enough to get the first down. They're lining back up again, like you said.
Yeah, they're going to go fast. Some of this is just to see what the defense does. Clock running here, 10:23 to go in the first quarter. Thompson's in the shotgun. Pass complete, far side. That's Q Thompson. And he'll get out over the 35-yard line, and it'll be second down. The running back for Bentonville West, number 7, Braden Nash, they do not run the ball a lot.
Right.
This quick passing game is their substitute.
And kind of what you talked about, 0 and 23, yep. Henson, they like to get the ball to those two guys a lot.
And what you're going to see here is they're just going to keep, this is exactly what Rogers Heritage did last week, but Bentonville West has the ability to pump it and then go.
Yeah.
This is going to be second down and 6. Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson to Nash straight ahead. He'll get across the 50-yard line or just to the 50-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a Bentonville West first down.
And see, that's one of those plays where they lull you to sleep. They're outside, and then pop it right up the middle.
And we mentioned in the pregame that they average about 35 a game. So this team can score, and they've scored against good teams.
Right.
Jacoby Mason is checked in as one of the corners here. He'll come near side, and this is going to be first and 10 at the 50-yard line. This is Nash again. Julian had a hand on him. Nash keeps going down to the 42-yard line. It'll be second down. We'll call it 2, and we'll apologize. Our vantage point here at Bentonville West is not good.
Yeah.
We're really low. We don't get kind of a good look at the field, so we'll be slow to make some of these calls. They'll put the ball at the 43-yard line, 42.5, and that's where the scrimmage from. Second down 2. Springdale shows blitz. Here they come. Thompson with time, now chased from the pocket. Rolls far side, fires it down the field and incomplete. It'll bring up third down.
Good pressure right there. Shem pushed him out, and then Raxon got right in his face for a good hurry there.
So this will bring up
may have been
third
Samuel,
down.
I'm sorry.
Third down, the Springdale defense, 28% on third downs. Bentonville West already with one conversion tonight.
You know, where the ball's placed, this is probably 2-down territory for them.
Probably, unless there's a big loss or something like that. You'd think
exactly.
The way that Bentonville West runs their program, this is 2-down territory. It'll be third down and 2. Nash will be the running back. Trey Thompson is the quarterback. We mentioned another guy to watch here is Will Davis, number 10. He's the receiver near side. Q Thompson is their home run threat. This is Trey Thompson, the shotgun. Springdale shows blitz. Here's Nash straight ahead, and he's going to get first down yardage inside the 40 down to the 36. And Bentonville West will move the chains. Good first opening drive here for Bentonville West. We should mention that Bentonville West starting a freshman left tackle, Keegan Larson. Don't see a lot of that in the 7A West.
You don't.
But obviously they think very highly of him. And he has made starts in all 4 games up to this point. And tonight he gets to go against Julian Arroyos. So it's first down 10, ball at the 34-yard line. Thompson, the quarterback. He'll hand it to Nash. Nash trying to get outside, and we've got a flag down. Tackle made there. Yep, Raxon down there. It looks like Easton Hahn was down there as well. Check that Marcus Coben made the tackle.
Raxon did a really good job setting the edge right there, and that guy really didn't have anything to do but hold him right there. That was a great job. I don't know if we take this or we mark them back. I think Coach Hobbs is going to push them back.
It'll be a holding penalty against Bentonville West, their first of the night. Going to apologize in advance. I already broke the stat machine, so we'll be without that for a while. My bad. That'll go back to the 44-yard line. It'll set up a 1st and 20. Leo De La Sancha, Junior Rodriguez have checked in on the defensive line. Springdale going to rotate those guys a lot tonight. 4 wide receiver set for Bentonville West. Thompson in the shotgun, Nash alongside. Springdale shows blitz. Here they come. Thompson fires pass near side, nearly intercepted. It was Kumtak on the defense.
Great job.
And a little pass breakup. It's going to bring up second down and 20.
Yeah, that was a good job by Kumtak getting underneath that right there on the little speed out by the receiver. That was a great job.
Yeah, Nathan had a big game against Van Buren, the last team that we really faced that threw the ball a ton.
You know, we were talking about that, they want to go fast, but they're lining up, but they're really not. The tempo's kind of just not as fast as I would have.
Not yet.
Yet. Maybe, and like you said, they may just kind of see what we're doing.
Second down 20, 7:48 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Nash straight ahead. He's going to get inside the 40. Good run there. Is going to bring up about we'll call it third down, maybe 12.
That's a play that, considering we've done really well against the run, they've kind of hit that up the middle a couple times on us.
I'm going to give a shout-out to one of my guys, Colton Kennan. I'm a Bentonville West graduate watching the game at the University of Kansas. Colton, Fogg, glad to have you along here. Clock running, 7:20 to go, first quarter. This is the opening drive of the ball game, and for Bentonville West, this may be a little bit of strategy here to keep the ball away from that Springdale offense.
And you're exactly right, Zach. That's a good point.
3rd and 12. Thompson, now flush, looking for room. I think we got a hold on the far side. They're not going to call it, and he's going to run out of bounds with a first down.
Wow.
Kumtak got held, but they're not going to call it, and it's going to be a first down for Bentonville West. Coach Hobbs not happy with that at all. So they'll put the ball to 22-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
And that's why you look at certain things, and the quarterback's got that escapability just enough to, if he does get rushed, he can get away and make plays.
Clock stopped with 6:58 to go here in the first quarter. Springdale shows blitz. Here's Nash straight ahead. Springdale's got him wrapped up at the 21-yard line, no further, and it'll be about a pickup of 1. I'll bring up second down. Junior Rodriguez going to check out of the ball game. Alex Conley has played really well for the Springdale defense, going to check in. Second down 9. In the red zone this year, teams 5 of 8. That's 63%, 5 touchdowns. Springdale's held 2 opponents out of the red zone entirely. So it'll be Thompson alone in the backfield. 5 wide receiver set. That's Nash in motion. They'll fire it near side to Vincent, and he's going to be dragged down in the backfield back at the 25-yard line.
Great tackle by Raxon. Great tackle. He does he's so fast on his break. He's at the point of attack before the ball even gets there.
So now it's 3rd down. We'll call it 12. They've converted 3 third downs on this drive.
You know, you mentioned a while ago, too, the pump and go. I mean, this is one of those situations where they're hitting it, get ready for that, that long one right here. Be smart.
Clock running, 5:41 to go here in the first quarter. Thompson in the shotgun, Nash alongside. Rolls near side. Raxon forces him up, ball in the air, pass caught, and they're going to say complete at the 9-yard line. Looks like Will Davis with the reception there, and it's going to bring up a 1st down. So they've now converted 4 third downs on this drive.
I don't know if our defender just kind of lost sight of him, or what happened, or if he slipped or something. He just kind of ended up wide open there on the sideline and made sure he was across the sticks and got the 1st down.
So 1st and goal, ball at the 9-yard line. Thompson going to tuck and run, and he's going to get knocked down at the 5-yard line. It'll be a 4-yard pickup. They'll bring up 2nd down and goal.
Like you said, I think this is kind of what they wanted to do. They wanted to move the clock, get the chance to score first.
Yeah, they're going a lot slower than they did last week against Fayetteville. A lot slower than they went against Muskogee. And some of it may be just to keep Springdale's offense off the field.
Right.
So 2nd down goal, ball at the 5-yard line, 3 wide receivers set. Thompson is going to get into the end zone for a Bentonville West touchdown, and I think Springdale had a couple shots at him. We just couldn't get him on the ground.
We just didn't get him wrapped up. That's right. We had shots at him and just didn't wrap him up and bring him down. And those are those missed tackles that you look back later on and you think, man, if we'd have made some of those, it's a different game.
So a drive very reminiscent of the opener against Heritage last week.
Right.
Coming on to try the extra point is Nicholas Byrne. Davis will be your holder. Snaps low, kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 4:53 to go here in the first quarter. Bentonville West 7, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
7-0 our score from Centerton, Arkansas. Bentonville West takes the football, goes 80 yards. Trey Thompson does the last 5 and puts Bentonville West up now 7-0. And the way I think the way the Bentonville West coaching staff thinks is they saw that onside kick last week against Rogers Heritage, and they are probably at some point going to try something.
Yep. Well, and you look at it, it's over on this side, so he's probably going to kick it to their sideline, is what it looks like to me.
It does. And Springdale a little bit outnumbered to that side as Byrne, the lefty, tees it up. Back deep, Trey Serrano. And they sure enough try it. Billy Pack's going to catch it at the 49 and get down.
Good. We'll take that.
Unnecessary, but
again, like you said, and you mentioned, we got to be ready for anything because they're at the point where they've got to get momentum on their side and get some things going early.
So Jack Pounders will bring out the offense. Up front, it's Colby Cooks, Joshua Salazar, Xavier Engel, Carlos Martinez, Javen Polite. The running backs, Trey Serrano, Carson Hayter, Rancel Oriana. The wide receivers, Noel Howard and Josh Shakiko. So 1st and 10 for the Dogs, ball at the 49-yard line. Oriana's the running back. Here's Rancel straight ahead into Bentonville West territory down to about the 46-yard line. And we mentioned it in the pregame. Springdale outweighs this front 7 of Bentonville West by 70 pounds per man. And in talking with Coach Hobbs this week, they're aware of it.
Right.
And they're certainly going to try and exercise a little bit of physical dominance.
Yep. That's the first play. You're looking at 4.5 yards on the first down.
This is a very small Bentonville West defense.
Yeah, that's one of the smaller ones I've seen. And you too, because we've done these for a while now. So
Second down, ball at the 47-yard line. It's the speed package with Serrano and Hayter. Here's Jack with the pitch to Serrano. Serrano cuts outside 45-yard line. He's going to get hit out of bounds.
Wow. Well, I thought he was
Well,
out of bounds when
play
he got
tonight,
hit.
I guess.
Yeah, he was. I thought he was out of bounds, too.
So he got hit 3 yards out of bounds, no flag, and it's going to bring up third down. We're going to put the ball down at the 43-yard line. Line to make is the 41, so we'll call it third down and 2. Noel Howard has checked in. Hayter and Oriana, the running backs, behind Jack Pounders. Chiquiko, Trey Serrano, far left. Here's Jack, straight ahead. No, he's going to pitch it to Carson Hayter with room. Carson Hayter, far side. Inside the 30, inside the 20. Carson Hayter, 5, touchdown, Springdale.
Good job right there. Well, I'll tell you what, Jack, as you can tell, his maturity in this offense is so much better and more confidence this year. And then Carson with the speed and Trey, man, it's huge.
Carson Hayter's 9th rushing touchdown on the season.
Wow.
He comes in averaging 77 yards a game. That one from 43 out with 4:04 to go here in the quarter. Springdale's within an extra point of tying this thing up at 7. A.J. Woods comes in, 24-26 on the year on extra points. Snap's good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score. 4:04 to go in the first quarter. Springdale 7, Bentonville West 7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home. Connect with a personal banker and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Carson Hayter goes in from 43 yards out on third down and ties the ball game up at 7 and takes a deep breath. With 2/3 of the quarter gone, Springdale's tied this thing up. We're in for a ball game, I think.
Exactly, I think so too. And two, a lot of times, I know they went down and scored. They were kind of methodical in what they did, but a lot of times the defense has got to catch up to the speed of their game as well.
A.J. Woods has it teed up. Q Thompson and Harris Vinson back deep along with Braden Nash. Those are the 3 guys back deep for Bentonville West. So A.J. gets into it.
Yep.
Driving kick's going to go in for another touchback by A.J. Woods. Now the Springdale defense has kind of seen what you mentioned it during the break after they scored. This is one of the situations that it's short, and now all of a sudden, the pump and go game comes in.
Something else is so hard to do as coaches, and when you get to practice, is trying to simulate that offense.
So they will put the ball down at the 20-yard line. Trey Thompson will bring the offense out. He went in from 5 yards out on the first drive. With 4:04 to go here in the first quarter, they will start the second. It's Adjam in motion. Thompson to fire. Across the middle. Pass nearly intercepted. Ricky Balderas was there.
Man.
It's going to bring up second down. Adjam was a guy that they weren't sure was going to play this week. I've been told by my radio partner during the week that he's their shiftiest guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy that in a phone booth can get away from you.
Yeah. He showed some moves there. It's pretty quick getting across that middle.
So this will be second down and 10. Nash is the running back alongside Trey Thompson. Thompson to throw again. He's flushed right. He's going to be run out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Looks like it's going to be a couple-yard pickup. There's a collision over there, so it looks like they're going to let him go.
Yeah, they are.
It's going to bring up third down.
That was about kind of like Serrano there. Looks like, what is it? Did they get 4 or 3? What did they give them on that?
We'll see here. Again, our vantage point, not great.
No.
Looks like they're going to give them 3.
Yeah.
And it'll be third down and 7.
Now they got 4 guys, a little diamond set out here. Again, this is usually when they like to try to throw single receiver backside or quarterback draw. So
third down and 7. Trey Thompson alone in the shotgun. He'll fire quickly. It's Adjam. 25-yard line. Jacoby Mason's got him at the 24-yard line and nothing there. And Springdale is going to hold on third down. Now, we'll see. Nothing with Bentonville West is guaranteed.
I think you gotta. I think they're gonna probably try to go no count right here, hard count maybe, try to get a quick 5, and then if they get it, they may go for it. If not, they'll punt it.
So Trey Thompson going to stay in the ball game. Harris Vinson and Q Thompson go to the far side. At Jam, Will Davis come near side. Clock running, 3:15 to go. That's Nash in motion. And
quick
Thompson,
kick.
quick kick, smart play.
Yep.
It's going to bounce at the 40-yard line. It's going to check up. Springdale's going to get good field position again.
Yeah, that's one of those little quick kicks there that you get kind of get the half roll right there, and the quarterback gets it in, end over end where it'll at least bounce and roll.
3:04 to go here in the first quarter. Springdale going to get the football back at the 40-yard line, and adjustments.
Yeah.
Springdale kind of settled down there on that drive, and now the offense goes back out there. And again, I can't emphasize this enough. Springdale's game plan here is to just go straight at.
Yeah, and like we saw in the first, just do what we do well. And I think we're going to have some good success. I think we're going to run at them like we did the first time.
This is Ransell straight ahead, breaking tackles. He's going to get up close to the 45-yard line. And, if you're Springdale, that's beautiful.
You're starting 5 yards. Yeah, 2nd and 5. Coach Hahn likes that.
He likes that a lot. I was talking to him before the game, and he's like, hey, we got some stuff. We feel like there's some areas we can take advantage of.
Right.
And one of those areas is that big offense. And he showed me a photo of Jack, who's not small. I mean, Jack's about 6'4", but he was standing next to Colby and Javen.
He's small.
He's very small compared to those two young men.
Yeah.
This is 2nd down and 5. Here's Trey, and nothing there. He's going to lose about a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Good defense there. Down at the bottom of that pile is number 58. That's Bryson Johnson.
And that's one of those plays where their defense is much smaller, so they're gonna be coming in and doing some things and trying some things, and so that'll be a play. I know Coach Hahn's probably put a little mark by that one, that in certain situations what to do and what not to do.
Now, this may be the first time in the history of this series that Springdale has been bigger, deeper, and faster than Bentonville West.
Yeah,
You're going
I
to see a
can't
lot
remember.
of guys going two ways for Bentonville West.
Right. I don't know that I've seen this small a team for Bentonville West.
So this is going to bring up 3rd down. We'll call it 6. Linda makes the 50-yard line. Jack's in the shotgun. Jack's going to throw. Pass complete to Shakiko. First down, Springdale.
Great job. And you and I've talked about this, how big he is.
He is.
He's a much big. When you get up beside him, he's at like 185, 190 pounds.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a big kid.
Yeah, he certainly is. Great catch there at the sticks. They're going to give him the 49-yard line, and it's going to be a first down. For Joash, that is catch number 6 on the year.
That's great. And he's a big kid, good kid right there that can be able to help Jack out in the offense, move the ball down the field.
1st and 10 for the Dogs. Ball at the 49-yard. 1:23 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Oriana straight ahead with a little seam. He just pounds his way down to the 46-yard line. 3-yard pickup. I'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm sitting there watching, that as that play develops, trying to watch what Jack's reading right there, and it's almost like he's looking to set stuff up himself as a quarterback.
And the hitter on the outside to Carson or Trey is coming.
Right. And Jack's like a second Coach Hahn on the field. I mean, he's matured in this offense, and he does a really good job reading it.
50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Springdale with the football. 2nd down. We'll call it 7. And we've got flags down.
Looks like we're in motion here.
Springdale going to get called for their first penalty of the night. It's going to be a false start, and they've been close to that.
Yeah,
a lot here. Running back sort of leaning forward, trying to get a little jump.
And in this offense, you do have motion, so a lot of times you get those slots kind of lean a little bit, and that's what you're talking about.
So they'll put it back at the 49 of Springdale. Clock stopped with 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. It'll bring up 2nd down and 12.
I think here you look at trying to get half of it back, and then give you a manageable 3rd down.
They don't think like that. they're going to try and find a way to get Carson will be alone in the backfield. Ransell's going to move up into that H-back spot.
And they may run speed option right at that kid coming off the edge right there. There it is.
Sure enough, there it is. Here's Jack, cuts north. Jack Pounders with room, 40-yard line, still going. And he is going to be real close to first down yardage. Looks like he's going to come up about a yard short. And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter.
Yeah, that was a good little speed option right there.
Yeah, you called it. I mean, you knew it when it happened.
Yeah.
All right, so we've played 12 minutes. The score is tied at 7. Coach and I will be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at
We start the second quarter. We're tied at 7. Third down and 1 for Springdale. Line that makes the 39-yard line. And all things considered, a pretty good first quarter for Springdale.
I think so, too. You know, offensively and defensively. Defensively, they came back to second series, and they did what they needed to.
Oriana, the lone running back behind Jack Pounders. That's Carson in motion. They give it to Ransell. Big hole. Ransell, Oriana set sail for the end zone. Inside the 10, 5. Touchdown, Springdale.
Great job right there, boy. I tell you what, you know, Ransell, you don't think of him as a kid that can sprint like that, but that kid, he's a big kid, but he can run.
Ransell goes in from 40 yards out, gives Springdale the lead at 13-7 on the first play of the second quarter, and now A.J. Woods in to try the extra point. A.J. Woods drives it home, and with 11:53 to go in the half, Springdale leads 14-7. Coach and I will be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Ransell Oriana goes in from 40 yards out on third down and 1, Coach, and I don't think you can ask for a better start here.
That's a great. I mean, and here's the thing: we've kind of picked and choose. We've done different things, and our kids have done really, really well. And I think it boils down to what you talked about too. We're outman them, outweigh them 70 pounds up front, and it's starting to show.
A.J. Woods has it teed up. A.J., 2 kickoffs tonight, 2 touchbacks. Both of those going from left to right. This one will go into a slight breeze. A.J. gets into this one, and it's going to sail into the end zone for another A.J. Woods touchback. So now, third drive upcoming for Bentonville West here. We've kind of seen what Trey Thompson is, which is he's not going to sit in the pocket for very long.
Right.
You know, at the first sign of an opposite color jersey, he's going to take off and run. He can do it.
He can do it. That's right.
And Springdale's going to be really pressed in that back four to stay with some of these very speedy receivers.
And here's the thing, you know, Harris Vincent can run. He hadn't done that yet, but get ready for it because he's kind of their go-to guy.
So it'll be 1st and 10 ball at the 20-yard line. Trey Thompson back in the quarterback spot. Braden Nash will be behind him in the pistol set. Now he'll move sidecar. They'll go 2 by 2. This will be 1st down and 10. Here's Nash. Nope, it's going to be Thompson. He flings it far side, pass complete.
Well, that was kind of an option, run, pitch out.
It was Q Thompson on the reception. Trey and Q brothers. They're the son of defensive coordinator John Thompson. So a little familiarity there.
Yeah.
We'll bring up 2nd down 1. Clock running 11:25 to go here in the half. Thompson, he'll throw. Fires it long, looking for Davis, far side, pass incomplete, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Springdale got a little pressure there.
Yeah, we did, and that helped Day-Day there on the backside. Getting a little pressure on helped him, too.
Well, you want to talk about a guy playing with a lot of confidence right now. Day-Day fan is playing with a very high level of confidence.
Exactly. Look at him. They're rotating in. He's just bouncing around. That's awesome.
3rd down and 1, ball at the 29-yard line. This is Nash straight ahead into the middle of that Springdale defense. I think they're going to give it to him.
Ooh. Boy, I don't know. It's going to be real. They may have to.
Yeah.
He doesn't. This one out here is like, I don't know. So
Ref on the far side. Boy,
well, the white hat's showing 4th down.
Yeah, they are short. So now.
Oh, now they gave it to him.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Wonder why they wouldn't check that.
I don't know, but they're going to give him the first down. White hat signaled 4th down, then gave them the first down.
Wow.
So Bentonville West moves the chains by inches, and it'll be 1st and 10 with 10:45 to go here in the half. Ethan Martinez has checked in, number 35. He's playing sort of an H-back tight end spot. Not a guy that's gotten a lot of run here with the Wolverines, and now we've got a stoppage. Clock's stopped at 10:35.
The players, Coach Pratt talked to the official on their side. The kids started walking. Now they're back out. They're trying to get the clock reset, the play clock. Or
there it goes. Okay,
there it goes.
Now everything's running. It's 1st down 10. Ball at the 30-yard line. Springdale shows blitz. Here they come. Thompson fires far side pass complete across the 35-40. It's going to be up near 1st down yardage. Davis on the reception.
Yeah, and they're leaving Vincent over here by himself, try to get some single coverage because he is super athletic, probably one of their better players by far.
We'll put the ball down at the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 1. This is Nash straight ahead with a hole. He's going to get up near midfield. Marcus Coben makes the stop, and it's going to be 1st down Bentonville West.
Well, he does, for a smaller run, he does a good job hitting the hole.
Yeah.
He's done really well. I've been really surprised to kind of see that, and he's done a good job for them.
So they'll move the sticks, put the ball down at the 50-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10. Here's Nash again. He's going to get about 4. Champaul there to make the stop.
Looks like we got somebody down for them. He's getting up.
That's big number 77 for Bentonville West, Braxton Farmer. He's going to come out of the ball game. You kind of see what they're doing here with Ethan Martinez, their tight end. Just lining him up in the middle of that formation and just trying to hammer Springdale straight ahead.
Yeah.
Now they're going to split him out. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. Here's Thompson, fires to Vincent, his first catch of the night. Vincent to the 45-yard line. Good tackle there.
Really good tackle.
That's Billy Pack on the stop.
Really good tackle right there.
Bring up 3rd down and 5. The one thing that Bentonville West talked about all week was not letting Julian Arroyos get pressure.
Right.
And I think this quick passing game is kind of a result of that.
It's kind of done that because it's allowed him, and the plays they've got on the run is just quick right up the middle, which is away from Arroyos as well.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Clock running 8:35 to go here in the first half. Springdale up 14-7. Here's Thompson straight ahead with a seam. And he's going to get inside the 30-yard line with a 1st down. Marcus Coben makes the stop there. Clock will stop with 8:24 to go in the first half. Thompson will throw. Springdale gets some pressure, and down he goes. Julian Arroyos with the sack, his first one of the ball game. Julian's 4th sack on the season, his 14th tackle for loss.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, he's a hard man to block, and Springdale moves him around,
right.
which you don't always know where he's going to be.
Yep.
So it's a 4-yard loss. Bring up 2nd down and 14, and that's really the first time that they've sat in the pocket.
Yeah. That time that brought some pressure, too, with Champaul, and that kind of helped Arroyos open up as well.
So 2nd down, 14. Ball back at the 33-yard line. Pass complete to Martinez, far side with room. Inside the 25, and he's going to be pushed down close to the 20. And it'll be a first down for
That's
Bentonville
kind of
West.
a little shovel. You see him just kind of push past that out. He just making plays.
So the clock will stop with 7:19 to go here in the half. Springdale up by 7.
Now with the ball where it's at, you just want to make sure and try to hold them to a field goal at this point. Or get a turnover.
So first down and 10, ball to 17. Nash alongside Trey Thompson in the backfield. Here's Thompson with the throwback screen. Got a man open. It's Nash inside the 10. He's going to walk into the end zone for a Bentonville West touchdown. With 7:10 to go here, Bentonville West back within a point.
Yeah, and that's usually, when you start putting pressure, that's kind of what they kind of go to right there, is that went to that middle screen, kind of slipped it out there to the left, and like you said, he just kind of walked in.
Nicholas Byrne in to try the extra point. Springdale's going to get the football back here plenty of time.
Right.
And they get the football to start the second half, so something to just keep an eye on.
Be nice to get our points back up and then shut them down and go up by 2 scores.
Burns' extra point is good. And with 7:11 to go in the half, we're tied at 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hi, this is Zach Arndt, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
7:11 to go here in the half. 14-14 our score. Bentonville West teeing the football up, and I imagine we're probably going to see another onside kick attempt at some point, if it's going to happen here or not. Trey Serrano back deep for Springdale, along with Noel Howard. And it looks like Carson Hayter back there as well. Byrne has it teed up. He is a lefty. They tried an onside kick on their first kickoff. Will they try it again? He's going to get into this one. And it's going to be Trey at the 4. This is Trey Serrano coming across the 20-yard line. That's going to be it. And Springdale's going to start with the football backed up in their own end. Springdale been really good on offense tonight. They've controlled the football. Last time they had it, Ransell goes in from 40 yards out.
Right.
And, they've shown that they are the more physical team on the offensive end.
They've got one down now. I'm not sure. Can't see a number yet. He's number 5, I think. Yeah, that's number 5.
It's Jonathan Johnson. He's one of their defensive backs and one of their running backs.
Yeah, I think it was when that pile. He may have been the first guy that kind of went in there and made the hit, and then the rest of the pile kind of hit it on him. So they'll bring, looks like number 10 coming in, maybe.
It's Will Davis,
which is one of the receivers.
Yeah, again, they're not very deep, and you wonder on a night like tonight where it's humid.
Right.
It's been warm all day. It's the warmest weekend we've had in a while around
Right.
here. It was in the 90s today. You wonder if second half that starts to take
exactly.
effect.
Especially if you're on the field like they are so much. That's definitely got to take its toll on them.
So Springdale brings the offense out. 7:04 to go in the half. Tied up 14. Jack Pounders will be in the shotgun. He's got Ransell Oriana as the running back. This will be 1st and 10. Here comes Ransell. He'll get a couple.
It's almost like it was either hold or he called. There may be a face mask. I'm not sure exactly. He kind of dropped it down right there in front of him.
I don't see a flag.
Yeah, it's right there at the.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what the conference is. And Colby's signaling face mask, so thank you, Colby.
Yeah.
Springdale pick up first down by penalty, 7:01.
Colby stays in.
Yeah, Colby, if you can do that every game, that'd be great.
Let us know, Colby.
Just let us know.
That's right.
That'd
Thanks.
be terrific.
Appreciate it.
So it'll be first down, Springdale. They'll put them out at the 38-yard line. Again, I apologize. I broke the stat machine on the opening kickoff. Normally we've got plenty of stats and all sorts of things.
All right.
Yeah, we're not going to have that tonight.
That's
My bad.
all right. Just got to do it on recall.
My math doesn't math so good.
All right.
So 1st and 10 for Springdale. Oriana's the running back. Jack on the keeper. And now he's got room. 40-yard line. He's going to slide down smartly.
Yeah, good job. Jack's learning.
And well, I keep yelling at him to get down.
Don't take shots you don't have to.
Absolutely not. So they'll put him at the 40-yard line. Winds up being about a 2.5-yard pickup.
Yep, that was good. And you could see Jack knew he could get around, get a couple yards, got a slide, got some yards. But let's come back and go to third down. Or second down, actually. Excuse me.
So this will be 2nd down and 8. Chiquito goes far side. Noel Howard near side. Got the speed package in with Serrano and Hayter. Here comes Carson straight ahead, just fighting his way up near first down yardage. He is stronger than he looks.
Yes, and I can tell you from when I had him at George, you could tell he was maturing and trying to figure out kind of to trust himself, trust his speed and his strength, and you can see right there he's starting to believe in himself.
He is a strong young man.
Yes, he is.
Great game last week, 145 yards. And this is going to be 3rd down and 2. Springdale going to go down into the flex bone. Oriana's the fullback. That's Hayter in motion. Here comes Oriana straight ahead. There is nothing there. And it's going to bring up 4th down here in decision time for Coach Hobbs.
This might be one of those where he kind of lets the clock run. And
Ransell lost about a yard on that, so it's going to bring up 4th down and 3. Clock running here, 5:03 to go in the half, and they're thinking about it.
Yeah, I think he's going to wait and let the clock run and then call timeout. I think that's what he's going to do. It's one of those situations there. That's the first time I think we'd gotten in the bone there, and they stopped it up there. So this might be a play where we kind of
5 seconds on the play clock, and that's sure enough. They're going to run this thing all the way down. They're going to call timeout, and now they're going to talk about it. So we'll take a quick timeout. 4:39 to go in the half. Tied up 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
4:39 to go in the half. 4th down and 3. Springdale's going to send A.J. Woods out. A.J. on the year. 31 yards per kick. Does have a long of 56. And going back deep for Bentonville West, Q Thompson. So Springdale going to put some trust in their defense. They do get the ball first to start the second half. Carson Hayter's in as the up back. AJ gets it away. It's going to hit at the 25. He's going to take a Springdale roll. Thompson picks it up. Now he's running, and Thompson's going to be dragged down at the 15-yard line. And that's where Bentonville West will take over with 4:26 to go. Kind of a risky play, Coach?
Yeah. And that's one of those things where you got a kid back there with his kind of athleticism, and you got to be prepared for that because it ball rolled and bounced just right to him. So I can see that happening.
So Bentonville West will take over. Trey Thompson will bring the offense out.
Defense, we need to stop right here. We need a 3 and out right here.
They'll start the drive at the 15. Nash is the running back alongside Trey Thompson. Fires, complete to Vincent at the 15-yard line. Breaks 1 tackle, now 2 tackles. And he's going to get up to about the 20-yard line before a host of Bulldogs make the tackle. It's going to be a 5-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 5, and I think we kind of see the game plan for Bentonville West.
Right.
There's nothing down the field. It's all going to be screens, and it really just the screen game is what they've had most success with.
And hitting it right up the middle with Thompson. Yeah.
So it's 2nd down, 5 yards to go. Clock running, 3:53 to go. Again, Springdale gets the football first. They have they have 2 timeouts left. Bentonville West with a full complement. And this will be 2nd down and 5. Thompson rolls far side. Looking for Vincent, incomplete.
Good job. Paul Darris was over there, too, on the coverage. He was coming over the top as a safety. Did a good job there.
So it's going to be third down. 3:37 to go here in the half. Springdale looking to get off the field, get their second stop of the night.
Yeah, this is huge right here. Huge right here. With 3:37 left, we can stop them right here, get the ball back, score. You know, the middle eight, what you kind of talked about. We get the ball back at the start of the third quarter. That'd be huge.
So this is third down and 5. Springdale shows blitz. Here comes Nash. No, Thompson's going to get it. Guess who's got him? Julian Arroyo's had him for a second. Now he gets away, and they're going to get him back at the 12-yard line. And good pressure there by Springdale. Yanni Samuel was there. And Springdale's going to get the football back.
Yeah, that's definitely going to make them punt there. And so that's going to huge.
Real quick, while we've got a second, scores from around the league. Rogers leads Fayetteville 21-14. That's a second quarter score. Harbor leads Heritage 35-14, and Bentonville leads Northside 14-7. Our score here, 14-14. Back deep for the Dogs is Trey Serrano.
Well, that's what we talked about, getting a stop. And
Burn into kick. Trey's going to get a chance to return this. No, he's going to let it go. It's going to hit at the 47 and take a Bentonville West roll out at the 32-yard line. So Springdale's going to have good field position here with 2:39 to go, 2 timeouts left. And the way this offense functions, you know, you're just looking to get Trey or Carson on the perimeter.
Right, and I think what you're going to see is you'll see us go back to that shotgun look and just give it a little different look right there.
We have the benefit here at Bentonville West. We are right next to the coach's booth.
Right.
And I am standing probably, 2 feet from Coach Hahn, and I can kind of hear what he's talking about. They think they've got something here. With 2:30, I'm not going to say what, but I think
here, offsides on them. So I think they either re-kick or they just may move it up 5. They may make them re-kick it. I think that's what they're going to do.
Yeah. Give Trey another shot at it.
Well, and here's the thing. Backing them up, you never know about a snap.
You never know.
I mean, snap it over his head. We'll take a safety or maybe fall on it.
I'm sitting here listening to Coach Hahn.
Yeah,
I love it. He wants a football.
Bad. He's that guy. I'm telling you what I love. He comes over and helps us a couple of mornings, and it is so fun just to be able to try to pick his brain and try to figure out some things offensively. It's awesome.
They're going to put this at the 7-yard line. So Trey's got his heels on the 50.
Yep. I think after watching that one hit, I think he's going to catch this one.
I think so.
He may take it
now
to the house.
Moved up to the 45. Burn into kick again. Snap is good. Kicks away.
No,
and this one's going to be
that one.
Going to be the same result here. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. So they'll net 8 yards on that.
Yep.
And we've got a dog down at the 5-yard line.
Was that Conley?
Yeah, that's Big Alex. Okay, he's up on his feet heading this way.
He just needs a little help up. He's good.
So with 2:31 to go here, Springdale's going to get the football. Good field position.
Yeah.
And this offense has been pretty good so far. Been stopped once. They've had the ball. This will be their 4th possession. They've been in the end zone twice, stopped once. And now Springdale's going to send this offense out.
Well,
again, 2 timeouts to work
both
with.
Times we scored. Once we had the possession at the 49, one was at the 40. So we're back at the 40. So that means we're going to score. So
Jack brings the offense out. Rancel Oriana is going to be your running back. Carson Hayter, Trey Serrano out there as well. Looks like Joe Ash and Noel are going to be your wide receivers. This is one of those where they can pull it, and Joe Ash gets loose on that wheel route.
That's right. You got Trey Serrano out there at receiver. So
1st and 10 for Springdale. Little counter option. Jack pitches to Carson. And not much there, boy, Coach.
If he gets past that block right there, he's taking that one.
No gain on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd down, and it looks like he may have lost a yard. And with 2:14 to go here, Springdale gets quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jack. And he's going to go down back at the 38-yard line. Little indecisive there, looking for Joe Ash.
Yeah.
And it's going to bring up 3rd down. And Jack looks at the sidelines a little frustrated. I think he knew he had Joe Ash. Just pulled it down, but, better be safe than sorry.
Right.
1:35 and running here in the first half. Springdale does have 2 timeouts. Bentonville West has all 3. We go under 90 seconds to go. 10 seconds on the play clock. Springdale's going to have to hurry. 5 on the play clock. They may have to call a timeout here. They get it off. Here's Jack. First down, Trey Serrano at the 48-yard line. Great play there by Jack Pounders.
You know, and there was no pressure, and I think he thought there might be pressure, and then he stood back up and made the throw there to Trey.
He had his choice there. He had Ransell right down the middle, and he had Trey on the sidelines. And Springdale's going to get the first down at the 49-yard line with 1:11 to go. They saved the timeout, and now Springdale with an opportunity here. And let's be honest, I mean, you can get A.J. inside the 30-yard line. You got a shot here to get 3 before halftime.
You bet.
So this is first down and 10. Ball at the 49-yard line. Jack going to throw. Pass off the hands of Ransell. He had his choice there again. Noel was running free. Ransell was open for a second. It's going to bring up second down. So with 1:06 to go here in the half, Springdale kind of freewheeling here.
Yeah,
I think they feel really good about where they are.
I think so too. You know, they're in second down here. They've kind of put them back on their heels a little bit, and I get ready for something coming back to what we normally do right here.
This is going to be second down and 10. Here's Jack on the play fake. Now going to take off and run. Jack Pounders. They get inside the 45 down to about the 43-yard line, and
it's third and manageable. Yep.
Now it looks like they're going to hustle to the line of scrimmage here. Clock is stopped with 53 seconds.
I think they call timeout.
Okay, Bentonville West is going to call the timeout with 53 seconds to go. We're tied up at 14. Coach and I'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Food that is fresh, full of flavor, and all for a good cause can only come from Tacos for Life in Springdale. Enjoy delicious tacos for a cause. When you buy a meal, Tacos for Life donates the proceeds to provide a meal to starving children. Download the Tacos for Life app for ongoing promotions and free food for our friends right here in Springdale. Great food for a great cause. Tacos for Life, 1210 JTL Parkway in Springdale.
Welcome back to Centerton. We're tied up at 14, 53 seconds to go here in the half. Bentonville West calls the timeout. This is going to be third down. We'll call it 4. Springdale comes into tonight averaging 58% on their third down conversions so far in 2024. They'll bring trips near side. Oriana's the running back. Jack Pounders in the shotgun. Here's Jack. Pump fake. Looking for Joe Ash. Down the middle of the field. Joe Ash nearly catches it at the 10-yard line. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So fourth down and 4. And they're going to send A.J. Woods out. .47 seconds to go here in the half. And A.J. will bring that punt team on.
Well, you know, this is kind of a no man's land.
Timeout,
kind of what we
Springdale.
talked about. And
Springdale's going to call a timeout here. They're going to talk this over. 47 seconds to go in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours, thank you.
47 seconds to go here in the half. Springdale calls a timeout. Ball's at the 43-yard line. It's fourth down and 4. Springdale with 1 timeout left. Bentonville West has 2, and looks like the punt team's going to come back out.
well, you know, you got Carson Hayter as your personal protector.
Yeah.
So he is a quarterback.
He is. He definitely is.
I mean, he's what you put on the /ATH athlete. I mean, he can pretty much do whatever.
A.J. back in punt formation. They snap it over his head. A.J. gets the kick away. It's not going to get across the 50-yard line. Or does it? It's going to get to the 49. Bentonville West is going to pick it up. So they're going to get the ball at the 50-yard line with 35 seconds to go. A disaster for Springdale on special teams.
Yep. Definitely don't want to snap over the head, and we got that. I will say Woods did a good job returning back there, getting it, and at least getting it off.
And he's a better athlete than you'd think for a punter. I mean, he's a really, really good athlete. But now the Springdale defense is going to be asked here. Bentonville West got 2 timeouts, and they're going to take a shot.
Yeah, they're going to take the shot. Get ready for that and just be smart right here. And this comes down to football IQ with the secondary.
Guy to keep an eye on here is the near side, number 2, Ad Jam. Trey Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson, under pressure, fires, pass caught. Q Thompson at the 33-yard line. So 5 seconds go off the clock. Bentonville West has the time as a first down at the 33-yard line. Well, this is 1st and 10, ball at the 33-yard line. Trey Thompson in the shotgun. He'll keep it. No, they're going to give it to Nash around the outside. He's going to get out of bounds. A couple yards on that. Looks like they're giving him the 28. Bring up second down.
I think at this point, too, they're inside the 30. If you've got a kid that can kick a field goal, they want to try to at least get some points on the board here.
27 seconds to go here in the half. Bentonville West again with 2 timeouts. $10 on the play clock. Thompson alone in the shotgun. Thompson with plenty of time. Down the middle of the field. Pass nearly intercepted by Billy Pack. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Wow. That was kind of the same play back here with Joe Ash on the back end, and they let the kids play, so that was good.
So it's 3rd down and 5 with 21 seconds to go here in the half. You're just hopping on. This team's got off to very quick starts on both on the first offensive possession, tied it up at 7, and we've had kind of a defensive battle since that point. So 3rd down and 5, play clock at 7. Here's Thompson.
Down the wheel route down the sideline. He's
Thompson
looking at him.
Time.
All right, now come get him. Oh, we got tripped up.
And he's going to throw it out of bounds.
Wow.
Incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down and 5 with 12 seconds to go. Springdale really dropped on that.
Yeah.
And was certainly not going to let them take the shot. Now, it doesn't look like they're going to send out the field goal team.
No, I think they'll go for it right here, 4th. And here's the deal with 12 seconds. They may go a little speed out, try to get the first down and come back with some time and just, move a couple of plays. With 12 seconds, I think you got some time. Just be smart defensively right here. Move up on them. Don't get them. It's kind of one of those weird things because they can run past you too.
So 4th down and 5. 12 seconds to go. Here's Thompson. Looking for Vincent down the sidelines. Pass incomplete.
Oh, my goodness.
And they're going to get interference. So that's going to give Bentonville West a first down.
Wow. Well, he waited and waited to call that.
Yeah, the ball wasn't catchable.
No. And unfortunately, in high school, that's
not a thing. So, you can let him go. You don't have to make the contact.
Right.
Springdale made the play, and now with
you got 8 seconds. And
with the penalty here, Bentonville West is going to have at least one shot at the end zone.
I think they got a shot, and then they may come back and try to kick a field goal with the time they got. This would be a great time right here. Of course, they still got 2 timeouts. It'd be good for a little sack right here for a loss.
8 seconds on the clock. It'll be 1st and 10.
Pick route over here with Vincent and Apjar over here. Those 2 guys working together.
Ball's at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Springdale brings the blitz. Thompson got a man in the end zone. Pass incomplete. And with 3 seconds left,
I think he probably sends out his field goal.
Yeah, here they come.
Yep.
So they'll send out Nicholas Byrne to try the field goal. Again, Springdale's going to get the football to start the second half.
Going to be about a 31-yard field goal attempt.
They'll put it down at the 21. 3 seconds to go Bentonville West.
hash. He's a left-footed kicker, so he'll have a tendency to kind of push it or pull it, and we'll see.
There's no wind to speak of. Byrne to try from 31. Snap's good. Kicks on the way.
Got it.
And it's good. So our halftime score, Bentonville West 17, Springdale 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Our halftime score, Bentonville West 17, Springdale 14. Springdale Bulldog football is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Crane Automotive. Core Architects. Arvest Bank. Coach and I will be right back. Dogs trail by 3 at the break. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Ozarks Go from Ozark Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Harbor High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good, but Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Harbor High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part of our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good!
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
My name is Eric Burnett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for the Springdale School District. I am so grateful for your donations to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Chris Wood, Assistant Athletic Director of the Springdale School District. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feet program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL training school in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
I'm Don Strubing. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Zach Arns, a voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Thank you for your support.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Food that is fresh, full of flavor, and all for a good cause can only come from Tacos for Life in Springdale. Enjoy delicious tacos for a cause. When you buy a meal, Tacos for Life donates the proceeds to provide a meal to starving children. Download the Tacos for Life app for ongoing promotions and free food for our friends right here in Springdale. Great food for a great cause. Tacos for Life, 1210 JTL Parkway in Springdale.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours, thank you.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Ozarks Go from Ozark Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Our halftime score, Bentonville West 17, Springdale 14. Springdale Bulldog football is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Tyson Foods, Digital Scoreboards, Harps, Hometown Fresh, First Security Bank. So, Coach, as we start the second half here, Springdale's going to get the football first. Kind of a slog there in the second quarter. Springdale, opens with a good drive on their first possession, ties the thing up at 7, and then it just sort of bogged down here. You get the turnover at the end of the first half, leads to 3 points. Springdale's got their work cut out for them, but I think we expected this was going to be the kind of game we were in.
Yeah, and we talked earlier about how the kind of tempo they did, but they kind of played keep away with us with their offense. I think, looking at it, talking to Coach Hahn, they had 17 plays and 14 points. So, I mean, they're playing defense with their offense, is basically keeping the ball away from our offense because they know how prolific our offense can be.
Springdale is they've really dominated the third quarter, outscoring their opponents 56-21 in the third quarter over the first 4 games. This is a little bit different. This is a good Bentonville West team playing really well defensively. They knew they were outmanned up front, and they've held up.
Right, they really have. And a couple of things. I think we've had 4 negative plays, and looking back at it, if you look at it, I think the snap was bad on one, it was a little high or a little low, and we've had 1 snap over the punter's head, but he did a good job at least getting it off there. So those are things that are correctable. Those are things we're doing, not things they're doing to us. So
we're about ready to start the second half here. Springdale's not come out of the locker room yet. Bentonville West just came out, so we're a couple of minutes away from starting this thing. And Springdale's going to get the football first. Let's talk this through. What do you expect Springdale to do here on the first drive of the ball game?
Well, first of all, recover the onside.
Right.
Because you and I talked about you and I both talked about that, and just get ready for that first. And then once we've done that, I think you're going to see us go back to doing what we did earlier. And again, like you said too, and third quarter's kind of been our dominant quarter.
Yeah, it has. A couple of scores from around the league. Rogers leads Fayetteville at halftime, 28-21. Last check, Harbor was up 49-14 over Heritage back in Springdale, and Northside was trailing in their ball game against Bentonville at last check.
Right.
So surprising up in Rogers to see Fayetteville trailing, but those are the defending state champs, and we'll see how that one pans out. Next week's opponent, Harbor, looking good tonight. It looks like they're going to get their first win of the year. So things sort of evening out here as we get into week 2 of conference play. I was talking with Jay Pounders, Jack's granddad, and it's been a while since Springdale's been close at halftime up here. They got to feel pretty. I know they're frustrated with where they are, but they got to feel pretty good about where they are.
Yeah, they do. And it's a situation too where, like we talked about, it's things that we're doing to ourselves. It's really not things that they're doing. And when you look out and look at the 2 different teams, definitely Bentonville West. This is a much smaller team than we've ever seen here.
Yeah, it really isn't. But now give their offensive line some credit. They're starting 3 sophomores up there.
Job.
They've done a really nice job. Thompson's only been sacked once, and it was really on his only true drop back. Julian got him for the sack. Everything else has been quick, get the ball away from the line of scrimmage. And like you said, they've sort of played keep away in the first half from Springdale's offense.
That's right. And we were talking about their offensive line. Here's some quick notes about that. Their offensive line coach, Trey Laval, he was an All-American center for Southern Arkansas University running the flexbone offense. So, it's kind of comes in cycles and circles back around, but he knows this offense just as much as some of our kids do as well.
Yeah, certainly has some familiarity with it. And Springdale's, they've sort of broken away from the true flexbone.
Right.
They've only gone down into the flexbone twice tonight.
Right.
Most everything they run is out of the shotgun. And, Jack's looked good throwing the football a little bit. They've thrown it, I think, a little bit more than they anticipated. Right. But with getting the ball here to start the second half, depending on where they get it, is going to be really key here. My guess is that they're going to try something here on the opening kickoff. If the look is there, it's just what they do.
Exactly. And you talked about throwing the ball a couple of times. We've had 3rd and long, and Jack's hit the first down marks, and that's been really effective for us. So we can throw the ball, and that's a good thing.
So we're about ready to start the second half here. Springdale's going to get the football to start the second half. Opening drive, Springdale right down the field, punches it in, and then Rancel Oriana goes in from 40 yards out, and Springdale took the lead 14-7. Last 10 points scored by Bentonville West.
Exactly. And that was one of those things where the punter, the ball was snapped over his head. He got the ball off, but it gave him really good field position. They marched it down and got a field goal out of it.
Bentonville West has done a nice job on Carson Hayter tonight. They've done a nice job on Trey Serrano. Those are 2 guys that are certainly explosive for Springdale.
Exactly. And with that being said, expect them to try to get the ball to them a lot more.
I would think so. And we're right next to the coach's box. You can hear the coaches kind of talking through this and what they're thinking, and it's it's a pretty interesting glimpse into sort of the coaching world. So teams come back to the sideline. Springdale going to get the football first. Glad to have you along here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Game number 2 of the 7A West Conference slate. Springdale 4-0 on the year, 1-0 in conference play. Bentonville West 0-4, but 0-1 in conference play. It's a 17-14 ball game, and Springdale's going to get the football first. And man, here we go. It's this, and I think one of the things that's interesting about this team is with their senior leadership and all of the guys they've got. They're certainly not panicked at this point.
No, and you talk about that, but every coach I've talked to talks about the culture of these kids and the leadership. And then you just mentioned that. But every coach I talk to talks about that and how much these kids all like each other.
They're setting up for an onside kick here. Burns got it teed up. He is aimed right now. He is a lefty, but he has got it aimed right at number 45, Leo De La Sancha. and Burns going to go back, and we're about ready to start the second half. Back deep for Springdale, Trey Serrano, Carson Hayter, Noel Howard, and we're about to get the second half underway. Burns going to pop it up. It's going to come down to Noel at the 21. Noel Howard finds a seam across the 30-yard line. Good return across the 35-yard line. And that's where Springdale will start. So good return.
Yeah, really good. You know, they've kind of mixed it up on the kickoffs. They've had high, they've had onside, they've pooched it. So
Springdale will set up shop. 1st and 10, ball be at the 36-yard line. Jack Pounders will bring the offense out. Once again up front, Colby Cooks, Joshua Salazar, Xavier Engel, Carlos Martinez, Javen Polite, the running backs, Trey Serrano, Carson Hayter, Rancel Oriana, the wide receivers, Noel Howard, and Joash Shakiko. So this will be the first play of the second half. 1st and 10 for Springdale. Ball to 36. Oriana, Hayter, and Serrano all in the backfield. Here's Carson straight ahead, 40-yard line, still pushing out across the 45. And he's going to get a first down. They make contact at the 2-yard mark, and he drags defenders for 9.
And you talked about the strength, and I'm telling you what, I've seen him in the weight room when he was in junior high, and looking at him now, look at the body language. He's getting up, pumping his fist. That's a kid with so much confidence right now. Shoot, I love it. It's great watching him develop.
And he had a run on the first drive of the ball game to get Springdale even at 7. That's his longest run since then. And this will be 1st down and 10 now, ball resting at the 47-yard line. Hayter's the lone running back. Oriana comes up in the H-back spot. 3 wide receiver set. Here's Carson. And he's going to, looks like he's going to lose a yard here. Good play there. I think Rancel may have missed the block there.
Yeah.
And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 11.
Well, you got 2 plays right up the middle. Boom, boom, right there. You got Trey Serrano sitting out here by himself. So get ready for a little play action pass maybe right here. So
it'll be 2nd and 11. Minute gone here in the 3rd quarter. Springdale's first possession of the second half. No changes in personnel for Springdale at all. Pounders will have Serrano and Carson Hayter alongside. Rancel Oriana's up at the up back. 2nd down and 11. Here's Carson. He's going to get up close to the 50-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long. 90 seconds gone here. Xavier Engel, his helmet pops off, and now checking in for Springdale, it's number 50. It's going to be Kinkin Fairway.
Looked like Engel kind of got his helmet knocked down on his nose. Trainer's kind of wiping a little blood off his nose. I think he's fine putting his helmet back on. He'll be out next play there. So
this is going to be 3rd down. The line to make is the 42. We'll call it 9. Pounders in the shotgun. Jack to throw. Coming near side. Pass caught. Shakiko. 1st down Springdale.
Well, I'm telling you what, he has been 3rd down money.
He really has.
I mean, he's the guy that Jack, when he's 3rd down, he's looking for him.
2 catches down for Joash, both for 1st downs. Bails the Dogs out. Ball at the 42, 1st down Springdale. Clock stops, 10:01 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Give Fairway some credit there. Coming in on a big down.
Yeah.
Comes up big. 2 running backs set alongside Jack Pounders. Snap's good. Here's Rancel straight ahead and inside the 40-yard line down to the 39. A couple yards on the pickup. Bring up 2nd down. And they'll put it down at the 39. It's a 4-yard pickup.
Yep, we'll take that every time.
3-yard pickup. Math isn't what it used to be. 2nd down, 7. 9:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Pace exactly where Springdale wants it. Noel and Carson go far to the left. Trey Serrano near side. It's Hayter in motion. Here's Rancel straight ahead. Not much there. Going to bring up a 3rd down, and Springdale's going to be forced to convert on 3rd down again.
Yep. You know, I'm watching the secondary for Bentonville West, and they're rotating those guys like you were talking about. And now they're bringing in Thompson here on the outside edge over here to cover Trey Serrano, and that's just athlete on athlete right there. You know, you can tell they're trying to personnel that.
It's going to be 3rd down and 6, ball at the 38-yard line. 8:53 to go in the 3rd quarter. Springdale has Carson Hayter, Rancel Oriana in the backfield. Serrano comes near side. Here's Jack on the option, pitches to Carson with room. Carson Hader inside the 30. He's got the first down.
Boy, that's a great job right there. You got Vincent coming off the edge right at Jack. Jack pitches it. You get a good block out there on the edge on the perimeter with Trey Serrano, and Carson does the rest.
Carson is money for sure. 8:30 to go here in the third quarter. Springdale with the football. 1st and 10, ball at the 30-yard line.
You know, I think now you're going to start seeing us kind of take advantage of some line play right here. We got the first down. We're going in. We may just kind of pound a couple times right here. See what we can get.
Oriana, the lone running back. Jack on the option is going to keep it inside the 30. He'll get 2, maybe 3. Good decision there. West has it defended well.
Yeah. You know, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with going to second down.
No.
You know, that's one of the, the offense is there's nothing wrong. If you misread, go to second down.
Ball resting at the 28-yard line. Clock running, 7:45 to go here, third quarter. Play clock at 15. Springdale now breaks the huddle. Looks like Hader will be the running back. They'll go 3 wide. Here's Jack on the read. He's going to get close to the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Boy, I think right there they would have liked probably Jack to kind of been a little wider where he could have got the pitch to Carson there because we had 2 blockers out there for him.
Yeah, looks like they're going to put it down at the 26, so it'll be 3rd down and 6. Line to make the 20-yard line. This drive now 5 minutes in duration.
You know, this is one of those when you do have the ball for that amount of time, you want to put this in for a touchdown. You don't want 3, you want 6.
So this is going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Play clock is at 10. Springdale going to have to hurry. Here's Jack to throw. With room now. Going to be brought down right at the 25-yard line. And now decision time for Coach Hobbs. Fourth down and 5, clock running, 6:23 to go. Ball resting at the 25, and it looks like Springdale's going to go. So Springdale break the huddle. Now some confusion here. Springdale's going to have to hurry. 5 on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. They get it off. Jack looking for Trey, far side. And we're going to get a flag.
Yeah.
Springdale's going to pick up the first down.
Great job right there. We were real close. I think the white hat wanted to call motion.
He did, yeah.
He kind of reached down for his flag, but he kind of let it go. So
Springdale's going to catch a break here.
Yeah.
They're going to call Bentonville West for interference. There's a lot of fighting on the far side, but it was the tug of the jersey when Trey made his break. That's what's going to cause the interference, and Springdale's going to get a first down out of this. Alexis Ramirez is going to check in for Springdale. Trey going to take a seat, and he's down here on the far side. He may have.
It's almost like maybe he landed on his leg or something. We'll kind of keep an eye and see what we got here. He's in a little pain, but he's a tough kid. So
they put the football down at the 12-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Springdale. Rancel Oriana is the running back. Tater in motion. Here's Rancel straight ahead, looking for room inside the 10-yard line, down to the 9, maybe the 8. Springdale really controlling the football here in the third quarter. We're at 5:35 to go in the third quarter. This will be 2nd down and 7. Springdale can pick up a first down at the 2. Ten seconds on the play clock, and Springdale's really going to have to hurry here. They're struggling with their communication, getting the play in. 2 seconds, 1 second, they get it off. And it's Jack on the keeper. We got a flag down.
Motion, and that time he got us on that one. And You know, the coaches they're upset. You can tell, and we got to get the play in. Got to get, like you said, the communication's got to be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Looks like Ransell's down as well.
So Ransell Oriana's down at the 10-yard line. 4:59 to go here in the first half, and we're going to take a quick timeout. 17-14 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Ransell Oriana is the injured Bulldog being helped off the field right now. Sammy Isaiah is going to check in at the fullback spot. Sammy comes in averaging 4 yards per carry, but we're going to have to wait and see about Ransell. That doesn't look good. Also on the trainer's table right now, Trey Serrano, after the interference, came up a little gimpy.
Yeah.
But he's moving around here. Looks like they're taping him up.
Right.
But those will be two huge losses for Springdale here in the third quarter. 4:59 to go in the third quarter. It's 2nd down and 12. Springdale brings the offense out. It'll be a 3-wide receiver set. Alexis Ramirez comes near side. That's Hayter in motion. Here's Sammy Isaiah straight ahead. He's going to get down inside the 10, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. It looks like they're going to put him down at about the 9-yard line, so a 3-yard pickup. He's a different style of back than Ransell, where Ransell's just kind of a run-you-over type. Sammy's a little bit more shifty.
Yeah, exactly.
Trey Serrano going to check back in for the Dogs. Alexis Ramirez coming out. This is a big 3rd down and 9.
Yep.
Ten seconds on the play clock. Game clock down to 4:10. Springdale's held the football for nearly 8 minutes here in the quarter. Here's Jack on the option with room. Jack Powders into the end zone. Touchdown, Springdale.
Good job. Good read right there by Jack. Really good job.
Jack Powders with his 7th rushing touchdown of the season put Springdale on top 20-17. And we got some conversation going on in the end zone. Not sure what that was about.
I think Jack, when he got in, he got some pebbles in, so he asked if he could take it and wipe his head. I think that's what it was.
Okay, we'll take that. Jack going to hold on the kick. A.J. Woods coming in. It's one of the great things about our field at Springdale. We don't have the pebbles.
That's right. That's right.
A.J. in to try the extra point. This is a big one.
Yes.
Puts us at 4 points. Snap is good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 3:58 to go here in the third quarter. Springdale 21, Bentonville West 17. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Springdale holds the ball for 8 minutes. Jack Pounders punches it into the end zone, and Springdale's now got a 21-17 lead. 3:58 to go here in the third quarter. Great opening drive for the Dogs.
Great job. Sure was.
So AJ's got it teed up, and now Springdale going to send out their defense, who's done a nice job. I think you told me 17 plays in the first half for Bentonville
70
West.
plays, 14 points, and that's kind of what I was talking to Coach Hahn about. He's like, look, they're just playing keep away with us with their offense. So
that's our job.
That's right.
3:58 to go.
Well, I think you mentioned that this is huge right here, the defense come out right now.
AJ's got it teed up. This is going to go into the end zone for another A.J. Woods touchback. We got to get that sponsored.
I was waiting for the sponsor. You know, I fought for that last week. I hadn't had him. I don't know if anybody's called yet, but I may have to start the first sponsorship of that. I don't know.
So Trey Thompson will bring out the offense. The Springdale defense, Alex Conley up front, along with Julian Arroyos, Lajkit Kanagaki. Your linebackers, Shempal Eastonhan, Marcus Coben, Nathan Kumtak, Yanni Samuel are your rush linebackers. Raxon Resham, he's your nickelback. Billy Pack, Day Fan, Jacoby Mason are the corners. So it's 1st and 10. We'll see what adjustments the Springdale defense has made. Braden Nash is the running back alongside Trey Thompson. Thompson with the keeper. And
man, we blitzed right up and went right through the mesh point.
He'll get 6 on the first down carry. It'll be 2nd down and about 4. And you know, I just looked at the clock. Bentonville West sat on the sidelines with the half for over 45 minutes.
Yeah.
This will be 2nd down and 4. Here's Nash straight ahead. He's got first down yardage across the 30, across the 35. He's going to be out close to the 40.
Well, they've done a really good job. And, you know, that's probably one of their most effective other than outside screens all night.
So they'll put it down at the 39. It'll be a first down. Clock now running, 3:20 to go in this third quarter. It's been a good one so far. Springdale with a 4-point lead. Thompson in the shotgun with Nash alongside. That's Vincent in motion. And we've got a flag down. False start. Looks like that's going to go against Bentonville West.
Yep. I don't know. I didn't, unless this official on our sideline called it, and when he went in motion, the receiver must have jumped. I didn't really see anything, so we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take the free 5. That'll back them up to the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 15. The Springdale defense on the year, 34 yards rushing per game. That's going to go up. Bentonville West has run the ball pretty well tonight.
Yeah.
231 through the air. They've been +3 in turnovers. That's one thing we haven't seen tonight is a turnover.
Now would be a good time.
That's Vincent in motion. Thompson to throw. Fires pass to Davis. Springdale's got him. That's Day Fan.
Wow. That kid, you know, he's like a little stick of dynamite.
Really
he's small, but I'm telling you, he breaks on the ball well. He reads well, and he's a kid that just gets after it. And his body language, he's jumping up and down. He's got everybody fired up. It's awesome.
2nd down, 18. That's his 2nd tackle for loss this season. And he went defensive line. He went Julian Arroyo and kind of dipped underneath the blocker.
He did, sure did.
So 2nd and 18. Clock running 2:16 to go here in the third quarter. It's Vincent again in motion. Thompson gives to Nash. Not much there. Lajkit's got him, and that's going to be it. Alex Conley helps clean him up, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and long.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I didn't like about that is them slinging him. You know, he's a really good shifty back, and a lot of times I've seen it where they'll sling players and try to think they're going to sling them down and miss them.
So clock continues to run here. 1:50 to go in the third quarter. Springdale held the ball for 8 minutes on their opening drive, and now looking to get off the field. Yanni Samuel's coming out. Kumtak comes in, and now it's 3rd down and 16 for Bentonville West. Thompson in the shotgun. Nash alongside. That's Q Thompson in motion. And they're going to swing it to him.
Behind him. Watch a double pass.
He's got nowhere to go. Ricky Balderas has him. They're going to push him out of bounds. No, he's still going. This is Q Thompson loose in the secondary. I thought he stepped out of bounds, and Q Thompson's going to go for a touchdown.
Wow.
That play just broke down for the Springdale defense. No flags, and Bentonville West is going to go back on top.
Well, I'll tell you what, we had them bottled up right there, and that's kind of what I was kind of alluding to with the, missed tackles and trying to sling them around. And those are tackles you got to make sure and just make the tackle.
Yes, make the tackle. So Nicholas Byrne comes in to try the extra point here. It's 23-21 with 1:13 to go here in the third quarter. Kick's on the way, and it's good. So our new score, Bentonville West 24, Springdale 21. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Well, Coach, we got a good one going here.
Yes.
24-21 our score. 1:13 to go here in the third quarter. And then, sometimes, great players make great plays, and
Right.
Q Thompson is one of those guys.
That's right. And you had them 3rd and long right there, and they throw the backward pass for the double pass right there. It wasn't open, so he took advantage just being an athlete.
Boy, this is where you got to be really careful with
Yeah.
them. They are going to try an onside kick at some point. It's just what they do.
And see, now the kickers moved it to the other hash. So when anytime they're moving the ball like that, you got to expect anything. And our kids have been coached on that. It's just a matter of executing it.
Yep. He's a lefty, so got to be careful. Back deep for the Dogs is Trey Serrano. Burns going to drive that one into the end zone. And Springdale will start at the 20. And I think you'll take the football the way Springdale's offense has been functioning. I think you're going to be okay.
We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take that.
Rancel Oriana still on the trainer's table getting his leg looked at, so it's going to be Sammy Isaiah for the rest of the way, I would think. Trey Serrano has checked back in. And now the Springdale offense going to head back onto the field. They've done a nice job on Rancel outside of the 140-yard run.
Yeah, they have, and it's one of those situations. Next man up's got to be ready to go.
All right, so Sammy Isaiah, the running back behind Jack Pounders. This will be 1st down and 10. Jack pulls it. Pitches to Carson with room. 25-yard line. He's going to be run out of bounds, close to first down yardage. Yep. He'll come up a couple of yards short, and it'll be 2nd down.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got some good speed.
Boy, doesn't he?
Yep.
He is. He is one of those players that Springdale has had in their history, and I mean he's going to be one of those guys that we talk about. Remember, he's just a junior.
That's right.
He's one of those guys that we're going to talk about. I think in that same
That's
light
right.
with a Garrett Vaughn.
It helps so much having a kid like Jack leading this group with a kid like Serrano and Carson Hayter too.
9-yard pickup, 2nd down and 1. There's Trey, and he's going to be dragged down from behind. He's going to lose 2 back to the 27, and that's going to be 3rd down now. Boy, the loss of Rancel, I mean, it's huge. Trey down again. Noel Howard's going to come in for him, and Springdale really struggling here with injuries here in the third quarter.
It's those ankles, and those are hard to kind of get over.
3rd down, 3 yards to go. Ball to 27-yard line. Isaiah, the running back behind Pounders. Here's Jack on the pitch. Carson Hayter. 1st down yardage in room. Carson Hayter at the 50. It's a foot race. Carson Hayter's going to win it.
Yes,
the
sir.
Dogs are going to go back on top. Touchdown, Springdale.
Well, I'll tell you what, when he hit the open, it was over.
Yeah, when he hits the gas, we got a flag down back at the 30-yard line.
No.
It's going to be either a hold or a block in the back. It's coming back.
Looks like it's a hold.
Yep, it's a hold against Springdale.
Wow.
So that's a huge play, not just for the points, but now Springdale's going to be in the 3rd and about 13.
That's right. And it's on that sideline as well.
Of course it is. So they're going to put they're going to mark it off from the 27. It's going to go back to the 17. It's now going to be 3rd down and 13. Wilder Laharise is coming in for Springdale, number 24. So,
yeah, Carson just took it about 75 right there, so he's going to get a breather. Try to get him.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 13, 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter, and that could wind up, circle that play. That could come back to haunt Springdale later on in the ball game. So they will spread it out, 3 wide receivers.
Just be smart.
Pounders in the shotgun. Here's Jack to throw. Jack with room, and now he's going to run. Jack Pounders, 30-yard line. First down, Springdale.
Good job. Good job, Jack. You know, like I said, Jack's matured. He's in this offense second year now running this, and you can definitely tell the maturity's taken over.
Yeah, that should be the last play of the third quarter.
We've pretty much controlled the whole quarter,
Really?
haven't we? Other than that one big play they ran.
So the clock's going to run out. We're going to hit 0-0 here, and we're going to head to the fourth quarter. Our score after 3, Bentonville West 24, Springdale 21. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts, you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Welcome back to Centerton. 12 minutes to go in the ballgame. Springdale down by 3. Jack Pounders just took off, picked up 15, got the first down, and now you got to feel pretty good about where you are.
That's exactly right. Gave Carson a chance to get a breather.
Yep.
So, it's kind of fun, watching those because, those slots are having to block for each other. They're getting the ball, and they're working together as a team, and it's really fun to watch that.
Yeah, I feel pretty confident telling you we may not see Ransell for the rest of the ballgame.
Right.
He's still on the trainer's table. Trey Serrano's back in.
Yeah. Trey's is one of those little quick. It's just kind of a nagging injury right there, but it looks like Ransell maybe have some ice on it. So
we're going to need Trey here in the fourth quarter. First and 10 for the Dogs. Ball at the 35-yard line. Pounders in the shotgun. Here comes the option. Pitches to Carson. Makes one man miss. 40-yard line. Carson Hader close to first down yardage. I think he's got it.
Yep.
So you're going to put him down at the 44. He's going to come up a yard short. It'll be second down and 1. Carson did a lot of that on his own. Well defensed there by Bentonville West.
Yeah.
Carson just made a guy miss.
That's right. And that's what you want your athletes to do. Make that first guy miss and make a play.
All right, so they'll go trips to Jack Pounders right. Sammy Isaiah, the lone running back. Here's Sammy straight ahead.
Ooh, he picks his feet up right there. He may still be running.
A couple of scores from around the league. Rogers leads Fayetteville 31-28. Harbor's up on Heritage 49-20. And Bentonville leads Northside 28-14. 24-21 our score right here. Good games going on all around the 7A West. Springdale's got the ball first and 10 at the 48. And you're right, Sammy was one step away.
Yeah, he got to lean in just a little bit too much and wanted to get that first down and got his foot out, got it a little bit over his feet there.
So they'll go to the diamond set. 2 wide receivers out wide. Pounders. He'll pull it. Looking for Trey. Nice move there by Jack. 50-yard line, 45. 40-yard line, makes a man miss. First down, Springdale.
Good job.
He is deceptively quick.
Yes.
Coming off for Springdale's Joshua Salazar.
Well, I'll tell you what, and it looks like another ankle injury.
Yeah, this is one of those things, in talking with like Zach Clark from years gone by, Bentonville West defensive lineman will grab your feet. That's one of those things that he used to talk about. Daniel Elizade is going to check in. And Springdale now shuffling the offensive line.
Yep.
Clock running here, 10:22 to go. We're under 10 on the play clock, so Springdale again going to have to hurry. 2 seconds, 1 second. They get the play off. Here's Jack on the option with the spin. And he's going to wind up picking up a couple here down close to the 30-yard line.
Looks like he got maybe 4, 4.5, almost 5 there.
Yeah, I'm looking here at Salazar, and he's headed over to the training table. It's the same thing. It's 3 ankles in a quarter and a half.
Wow.
So it's going to be second down and 5. Springdale trails by 3. Pounders with Sammy Isaiah behind him. Jack will pull it. Throws it to Trey, incomplete. It's going to bring up third down. So the clock will stop with 9:36 to go. It's going to be third down and 5. We'll see what Coach Hahn dials up here. We're sitting here looking at him just work that chart right now.
Yeah.
And you got to figure this is 2-down territory for Springdale.
I think so, too. You know, we've got a great kicker, but, man, I tell you what, it's, like I said, when you run the clock, you want 6.
Well, they're at 5 on the play clock. It has taken a long time to get these plays in. That's Hayter in motion. Carson cuts north, first down.
Well, I'm telling you, his burst is, and he's tired, but I'm telling you, he's got another gear, and you could see it. As soon as he caught that pitch, the gear went in. And it's like an overdrive. And
Carson picks up the first down. Clock will stop with 9:28 to go here in the quarter. Springdale driving again. We got the football at the 24-yard line. This after Carson took off on a long touchdown run, called back because of a hold. And now Springdale's got it 1st and 10, ball at the 24. Here's Jack on the option. He's got Hayter with room. Carson Hayter makes a man miss. Oh, at the 19. One guy, and he was gone.
Yeah.
And he knows it, too. You can see how he just kind of got up like, oh, man. So he picks up a couple. I say a couple. He got 5.5 on that. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 4. Clock continuing to run here. 8:50 to go in the ball game. Wilder LaHarris checks in for Springdale. He's a bigger body.
Yeah, he is.
5'9", 205, just a sophomore.
And he runs well. He does run well.
So Pounders is in the shotgun. He's got Isaiah behind him. That's LaHarris in motion. And they're going to give it to Sammy. Not much there. He's going to get a couple out of it. Tough yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah. You know, you were talking about how they grab those extra ankles. You could see there, they just get one more little push, one more little shove every time, too.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Joshua Salazar getting up off the training table now. They're going to go with the big group here.
Yeah.
Lodgkit's coming in. Junior Rodriguez coming in.
Arroyos.
Julian Arroyos is in. That's a lot of beef.
Yeah, it is.
They're coming in, and Springdale's going to go with the jumbo package here. 5 on the play clock. Pounders on the power. I think he's got the first down. He does, and he's still going. Jack inside the 5, nearly into the end zone. Run it again, Coach. Run it again, Coach.
Hurricane, yeah. We give a hurricane, just line up and run it again.
Run
Let's
it
go.
again. 7:43 to go here in the 4th quarter. The clock now running. Springdale going to line up and do it again.
Let's go. Don't let them rest.
1st and goal, ball at the 3-yard line. Here's Pounder, straight ahead. He's going to lean forward maybe a yard, and it's going to bring up 2nd down. That pile's still being pushed. And they're going to say...
He's down right at the 1. Inside, actually, inside looks like maybe inside the 1 there. Well, let's run it again. Get up under center this time, Jack, and just push forward.
Noel Howard, Carson Hayter going to check back in. Here comes Julian. Looks like Junior Rodriguez is coming out, so is Lodgkit.
Well, you know those defensive linemen love that.
Oh, they're screaming for a pass.
Yeah.
20 seconds on the play clock. We go under 7 minutes to go. Springdale inside the 1-yard line. Pounders goes under center. And they're going to push him into the end zone. Touchdown, Springdale.
Yeah, that's where our size just took advantage right there.
6:49 to go here in the ballgame. Springdale retakes the lead, 27-24. Jack goes in from a yard out, and a good drive after the penalty.
You bet, 100%.
So A.J. Woods with a really important extra point here. A.J. Woods trying to connect for the 4th time tonight. Snap's good. Kicks on the way. It's a low line drive. Good.
Wow.
So with 6:49 to go in the ballgame, Dogs take the lead, 28-24. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home. Connect with a personal banker and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
6:49 to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads 28-24. Jack Pounders goes in from 1 yard out to give the Dogs the lead, and now we hand things over to the defense, which has played so well all season.
And they gave that play away. But
They did.
They had him, and it was almost like we had him bottled and just kind of let up.
So AJ's got it teed up. Q Thompson, Harrison Vincent, and Braden Nash back deep for Bentonville West.
Going to be a short.
It's going to come to the 1 yard line. This is Q Thompson with a seam. Q Thompson off to the races. Inside the 50, and he's going to be run out of bounds inside the 40.
Boy, that's why the touchback's so important.
Yeah,
right
it is.
there.
So Bentonville West going to start with great field position here at the 39-yard line of Springdale with 6:39 to go in the ball game. Springdale will send out that defense, which has played so well all year long. We're going to ask them for one more stop. And now we've got Q Thompson down.
So you got a cramp?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, did you mention that, how it was going to be a little bit hotter and how they were having to play, and he's having to play on the other side as well. And I think, it looks like, and when those kind of things start, those are hard to get over during the game, especially an athlete.
I was out there at halftime, and it's a humid night. It was a really warm day here in Northwest Arkansas, but it's still very humid outside.
I think the Akjar's the kid.
Adjam,
I'm sorry.
All right, so 1st and 10, ball at the 39-yard line, 28-24 our score. Both teams with full complement of timeouts, and I think this is the game we expected.
Okay, you got your
1st and
set.
10.
Watch single receiver up top.
Thompson fires near side. It's Adjam. He'll get inside the 35-yard line, run out of bounds, and now we've got a flag down. Billy Pack and Adjam were tied up.
Well, it looked like Vincent was a part of that, and it doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's kind of the way he was.
Easton saying it's on Bentonville West. So let's see what the call is. Looks like they're talking to Coach Hobbs.
I'm looking at the Bentonville West, and they're talking to Vincent. It's like, come on, be smart.
That'd be a huge play here. Back them up 15 yards. It was on Vincent. So that'll back Bentonville West up. They're going to go all the way back to midfield.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's huge.
Yeah, it is.
But now our defense has got to tighten the screws down a little bit and play here.
And it's the play counts.
That's right.
They back you up 15 yards, so it's second down and 21.
Down, that's right. That's huge. Just be smart right here. Don't give up big plays.
Second down, 21. 6:35 to go in the ball game. Q Thompson, he hates being called Quentin Q. Back in for Bentonville West. He'll be far side, right at the hash. He's a guy to keep an eye on. This is 2nd and 21.
Oh, get him.
That's Nash.
Good job.
He's going to get a couple yards. Yanni Samuel.
Yeah.
Samuel finished him off. Who's coming up off the bottom of the pile? Latchkit with the tackle. And now it's 3rd down. The line to make is about the 31. So this is going to be 3rd down, and we'll call it 16.
Yeah. Be smart right here. And, here may be that little screen and go right here, too, you've mentioned.
6 minutes exactly to go in the ballgame. 3rd down. Trey Thompson in the shotgun. Springdale shows blitz. Thompson now going to run. He's going to get the 1st down.
Well, that was the front pylon.
No, he got it. Where are they going to put this down? They're going to put it down at the 31.
I think it's going to be short here.
No.
Should be 4th down. Should be 4th down.
Wow.
4th and 2. Watch a hard count right here.
You're right. 4th down and 2. 5:30 to go in the ball game.
Wow.
Nowhere. Springdale's defense comes up huge. May Easton Hahn in there. Raxon Resham. Springdale stuffs Braden Nash, and Springdale's got the football with 5:14 to go.
Well, that it's kind of just plays into our hands. That's what our defense has done all year.
A huge stop by the Springdale defense, and now with 5:14 to go in the ball game and a 4-point lead, Springdale's going to send the offense back on the field. What a play by Springdale's defense.
You know, and how important is it having a kid like Easton Hahn back out there on that play right there?
It's a 5-yard loss back to the 36, and now Springdale with an opportunity here, put this one away. Pounders and Sammy Isaiah behind him. Here's Sammy, straight ahead. Good
job.
pick up there on first down.
Good job by Sammy there. And here's what I liked about it more than anything was just ball security.
Yep. Springdale can take their time here. Play clock resets. Now 30 seconds on the play clock. They can run this thing down to about 4:30 before they have to snap the football. It's an 8-yard pickup on first down.
You know, it's funny. I'm watching the crowd, and they're trying to tell the players to milk the clock too, and they're starting to understand the offense. It's kind of fun.
2nd down and 2. Pounders in the shotgun. 10 seconds on the play clock, and they're going to take their time here. Carson Haters, the running back. Sammy Isaiah alongside Jack. Here's Jack. First down. Jack Pounders, 50-yard line.
Stay in
and
bounds.
He's going to get down at the 46.
Great job by Jack to stay in bounds and keep the clock running. That's a senior leader right there.
Clock will stop momentarily with 4:27 to go in the ball game.
There it
Springdale
goes.
now into Bentonville West territory. $20 on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry here. $10 seconds on the play clock. And here they go.
We might I don't know if we can get this one. We might.
Here's Sammy, straight ahead. He's going to get inside the 45-yard line.
Boy, that was cutting. We're cutting it a little close.
Real close.
Yeah, I would rather be waiting and then run it than have to run up.
3:45 to go in the ball game. Springdale in possession of the football. Bentonville West does have all 3 timeouts at their disposal.
What we don't want to do is stop it for a penalty on us.
Plenty of time here on the play clock. 20. The Springdale huddles up. This will be 2nd down. We'll call it 7. Five seconds on the play clock. Here's Hayter straight ahead. He's going to get close to the 40, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, this is definitely 2-down territory right here with us just running the clock and being able to, and 2, I think if we get the 1st down here, you're going to start seeing them have to use their timeouts then.
3rd down and 4. We go under 3 minutes to go. Springdale trying to close this one out and go to 5-0 for the first time since 2005. Plenty of time on the play clock. Pounders in the shotgun. He's got Carson behind him. There's Jack on the option. Jack going to keep it. He spins again, and I think Jack's got it. 1st down, Springdale.
Yep. Got it by 1. Sure does. That's huge. Now they'll have to start taking their timeouts now.
And it looks like they're going to take the timeout with 2:30 to go.
That looks like let's see.
Did they call the timeout?
Well,
they did.
Yeah, they did. Sure did. I thought he was fixing to start it, and he went ahead and took the timeout.
So we'll take the timeout with him. 2:30 to go in the ball game. Springdale up by 4. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
2:30 to go in the ball game. Springdale up by 4. Ball at the 35-yard line. It's 1st down and 10, Springdale.
Yep.
Springdale has overcome injuries tonight. They've overcome some penalties.
A 70-yard touchdown.
A 70-yard touchdown they got called back, but they are still here.
Yep.
This team has never panicked, even when they got down a little bit.
One
now
more timeout, and we're going to victory formation.
Time to put this thing away.
We got to have one more.
Pounders in the shotgun. He's got Carson Hayter behind him. Carson straight ahead, maybe 2 on the play. And Bentonville West is going to call another timeout. 2:25 to go here, and Coach, we'll hold it here. Let's talk through this a little bit.
All right.
Second down, he got a yard on that one. It's second down and 9.
Yeah.
And, you got to feel here like with one timeout left, they'll use it after the next play.
I think you're going to see something very similar. I think Jack probably missed his read right there. But, again, if you miss the read, go to second down. And that's what we did right there. Made them use another timeout. I think you're going to see something very similar to that with a pitch with Carson. And probably a lot closer to the first down, if not get it. And with one timeout, under 2 minutes, we can take a knee.
The Springdale offense tonight has been very efficient. They've handled the pressure tonight really well. I mean, this Bentonville West team's played very, very well.
Yeah.
They have certainly pushed Springdale as far as you can.
Yeah.
And now Springdale trying to seal the deal here.
That's right.
I think we're in a position here. If they finish this off, we watched the team grow up right in front of our eyes.
I was going to say, and this is an opportunity our kids haven't been in before.
So second down and 9, 2:25 to go in the ball game. Isaiah and Hayter are the running backs. Here's Jack on the option. Jack going to go straight ahead. Not much there. He's going to get to about the 31. And Bentonville West is going to call their last timeout. So we'll take the timeout with them. 2:21 to go in the ballgame. Springdale up by 4. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. .221 to go in the ball game. Springdale up by 4, facing a third down. We'll call it 6. Obviously, you're in two down territory here.
Here's what you think about. Think about this. Look at your third down. What about a hard count right here?
It's possible. You get that. You get the free 5
because they're wanting to stop us hard right now. So
and they're out of timeouts. So they're going to go down into the bone. That's Hayter in motion. Play clock is at 15. They've got plenty of time here to call whatever they want. 12 seconds on the play clock.
That's all right. I'll take
like
that.
Springdale's good. They tried to draw
they
them
went
off.
for a hard count. That's okay. That's good. And that's a great time to do that. You've got your timeouts when you need them. Clock wasn't running anyway, so.
And first down puts this thing in the books.
Yes, 100%.
Bentonville West out of timeout. Springdale with 2.
And I think on this play here, if you get 4 or 5 yards here, it puts it at 4th and 2 right here. It's 2 down territory. We line up and run that, get your first down. Ball game's over. Let's do it.
So It's going to be 3rd down and 6. I feel like we've been stuck in this 3rd and 6 for a half an hour, but Springdale trying to knock off Bentonville West for the first time in school history. Bentonville West came into existence in 2016, won the first game, and some of them have been close, some of them haven't.
Right.
This is probably the best in the series.
Yeah.
With 2:21 to go here, Springdale trying to go to 5-0. It's going to be. Looks like they're going to go into the bone. Hayter, Noel Howard are the slot backs. Sammy Isaiah is the fullback. Pounders under center. They're going to try the pitch. First down! Noel Howard bounced out of bounds at the 11-yard line. First down, Springdale.
I don't know. Is this official right here saying he's out of bounds right here? But
either way, it's a first down.
The white hat gave us the first down. That's it. The one time out, we take a knee. Victory formation, best formation in football.
They're going to put it at the 24-yard line. Noel picks up the first down. Springdale can run out the clock here. Well, the clock stopped here, so they're going to have to run a play here. We're down to 10 seconds on the play clock, and I think Springdale's going to take a timeout. Now they're going to try and do this quick. 2 seconds, 1 second. They get the play off. Here's Jack. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line.
Take a knee. Victory.
And we've got a player down. looks like 76. And Carlos Martinez. 2:01 to go here in the ballgame. 2nd down and 8 upcoming. We're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Boy, it hasn't been easy, Coach.
No,
2:01 to go in the ballgame.
Yeah, you got Polite coming off.
Yeah, Javen.
Pretty easy there. Not sure kind of if it's foot, ankle, leg there. Just looks like it's his leg there. So
Springdale going to send the jumbo package out.
Yeah.
Junior Rodriguez, Julian Arroyos, Lodgkit Kanagaki going into the ball game as blockers, probably for a quarterback lead. Clock running here, 1:45 to go.
He's going to let that clock get down as far as he can.
Here's Jack straight ahead. He finds a little seam. And Jack inside the 15-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down, but I don't
be
think
smart right here. We need to be real smart, not get a penalty right here. Be smart. Don't lose your composure right here. Let the clock run, because
it's going to bring up 3rd down and 1.
This is. Yeah.
Play clock is at 20. Springdale trying to salt this one away and move to 5-0. 15 on the play clock. Springdale just sort of letting it move.
Yep. Get the 1st down right here.
3rd down and 1.
Then it's victory formation.
We're going under a minute to go. Here's Jack. And he is going to be...
That's going to be 1st down right there. 1st down. That's
sure enough, that's the ball game.
There's your victory formation right there.
Springdale has to take 1 knee, and they're going to move to 5-0. That is a happy group of dogs on the sidelines. And now the clock continues to run. 1 more play, and Springdale is going to remain undefeated.
Good job. You can see, this is new.
Yeah, this is all new for them.
This is new.
All right, guys, get out there, snap it, and let's get out of here. Jack with the snap. Takes the knee, and the ball game's over. Springdale going to move to 5-0. With a 28-24 win over Bentonville West. They'll beat the Wolverines for the first time in school history. It wasn't easy, but the Dogs show a lot of grit. As for the first time since 2005, Springdale is 5-0.
Hey, the coaches over here, it's awesome. It's awesome. Look at the crowd. It's the kids. Man, it's awesome. Love it.
Unbelievable.
It's awesome. It just, you get chills. I mean, it's seeing these kids coming through what they've been through, the adversity they've kind of been through, coming to this place and not having the luck we needed or the ball bouncing the right way. And tonight they come out and they did what they had to do to win the game.
They've overcome injuries tonight.
Yeah.
They've overcome some plays that didn't quite go their way, some great plays made by the Bentonville West Wolverines. But Springdale is going to move to 5-0. Springdale Bulldog football is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Legacy National Bank, Roush Coleman Homes, Storms, and Swiderski Orthodontics. 28-24 our final score. Coach and I will be back to wrap this up. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
28-24 the final score. Springdale moves to 5-0, and There's a lot of emotion on this side of the field tonight. Springdale comes through, came from behind, down 17-14 at halftime. They fight their way back into it, dominated the third quarter, got a big drive in the fourth quarter, got a huge stop on a fourth down.
Yes, they did, and it's exactly what they needed. And, boy, I tell you what, when they fed off each other this whole night, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Offense did what they had to do, methodically taking the ball. The third quarter is pretty much we ate the whole thing. I don't know how many minutes we had it, but I'm telling you what, you're talking about the emotion up there, but I'm watching the crowd, I'm watching us, I'm watching the coaches over here. It's everywhere. I mean, it's awesome.
It is terrific.
It is awesome.
Do you believe now? Springdale's 5-0 for the first time since 2005. We're back home next week. Harbor comes to town.
And that's what, we talked about this, about the emotion, about the confidence, these kids, and you get some wins behind them. Now look at their confidence, and who knows?
Yeah, look at them. They are celebrating on the field tonight. They're going to celebrate into the weekend and then get back to work next week.
That's
we
right.
appreciate you sticking with us all night long.
That's awesome.
28-24, our final score. Springdale's 5-0 for the first time since 2005. We'll bring it to you next week live from Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Have a good night, everybody.